You don't have to not rant. By the way, hi everybody, we're live. Mikey was just ranting about how much he hates snow. Okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I have to. I did. I did not get your link up. Give me a second. No. Your video feed is not up. Give me a sec. Yeah, we are only live on my channel, not on Mikey's channel. But I still have to actually add him to the fucking video feed. All right. Richard, we will get to your comments here in a second. Hello, Daniel Barry. How you doing? Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. All right. And I would definitely like to see the Seahawks win. Although, I'll be honest with you, like, kind of wouldn't mind seeing the Patriots win. Y'all can't, I don't think any of y'all can hear Mikey right now, so it kind of sounds like I'm talking to myself right now. But, suffice it to say, Mikey's not happy about the Patriots potentially, the evil empire being back.
They were trash for 5 years, and they acted like they were the goddamn Jets.
No, I think they knew they weren't the Jets.
Well, damn it! They were like, man, pity me. We've been back for 5 years. It's not like we were one of the best teams in the league for 20 goddamn years. Oh, whatever will we do?
Okay.
Pathetic ass.
Okay, so Mikey's here. Mikey's here. As you can see. Yeah, anyway, I wouldn't mind seeing the Patriots win just to piss everybody off. Like, not necessarily to piss you off, Mikey, but if you happen to get pissed off, well, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Can I just get one Super Bowl? Just one, or if one team wins and the other team wins, I won't be upset. Can I just get one?
So that appears to be what we're shaping up for me in this Super Bowl. Like, I would have been fine with any four of these teams winning. I think I was, just because of what happened to Bo Nix, I think I was rooting for the Broncos to win it all. But I'm cool with any of these four teams. Like that, like I think I'm supposed to have a problem with the Rams because they beat us in the Super Bowl, but I just I don't. They have too many likable players.
You don't. Pick one.
I don't.
You either hate them or you don't.
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Like, they have too many. All of the players who I hated on that Rams team that beat us, they're gone now. Like, like Jalen Ramsey is gone and clearly still a bitch and terrible. And Odell Beckham Jr. is retired now, and Aaron Donald's retired. I don't hate Aaron Donald, but he's the one who was the reason we lost that game.
Speaking of that, how do you feel about the Steelers hiring Mike McCarthy?
I think it's a pretty good hire. I'm
not trolling when I say this. I think the hire could actually work out for the Steelers. I'm not lying.
I think lots of things are possible. I think that it could happen that that Haley's Comet smashes directly into my house tomorrow, and then and then me and my family somehow survive, but we get on the news and we get really famous, and then I make $1 billion off that. That could happen. It's also probably a lot less likely to happen than Mike McCarthy making the Steelers good, but I would say they're also both unlikely.
I mean, what about the Packers hiring Jonathan Gannon to be their defensive coordinator?
Okay, so I thought Philadelphia's defense was fine when Jonathan Gannon was there. I know, Philly fans despised him because of I think one call.
The best in the league when he was over there. That's
what I'm saying. I think he's a pretty good defensive coordinator. I don't know. I think it could be fine. It's not like Mike McCarthy clearly his last head coaching gig was awful, and
I think the Steelers are probably the best fit for Mike.
I don't think that that's the case at all. I think Pittsburgh is I think Pittsburgh needs to go a completely new direction with their whole franchise. Like they need to remake their image. And Mike McCarthy is just going back to the same shit over and over again.
I mean, but he used to be with Aaron Rodgers, so that's why I think it could be interesting, seeing.
Well, that's if Aaron Rodgers even comes back.
He's gonna come back.
I don't know if he will. And even if he does, just because Mike McCarthy was once Aaron Rodgers' head coach back in the fucking dinosaur era, doesn't.
It was like 15 years ago.
That's a while ago. Think about that.
I mean, well, he left in 2018. What year are we in? So that was 8 years ago. It wasn't that long.
That's still a while ago for it to make that much of a difference. Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers have worked together. I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers is part of the reason why Mike McCarthy is no longer got fired in Green Bay, because I don't think Aaron Rodgers really wanted him there anymore.
To be fair, Mike also worked with Omar Khan down here in New Orleans. What
on earth does that have to do with anything?
They work together?
You mean because he's the GM? I guess, but that doesn't mean a damn thing.
It means everything.
It doesn't mean anything.
It does though. It means everything.
What even was Omar Khan's role in New Orleans?
I don't fucking remember.
Exactly. He wasn't the GM, and Mike McCarthy wasn't the head coach. So that literally.
You want to talk about dinosaurs, man? Mickey Loomis been here since God walked the earth.
Well, yeah, and look how Mickey Loomis is doing.
Dude shot 2 for 24.
Okay. Like you see the guy announcing on the TV there, the guy next to the old guy. Well, the old guy next to the older guy.
We don't got to bring him up.
Well, I'm just pointing out that the last time Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy worked together, that guy I think was still on the Patriots.
What's a Patriot?
The team that's going to the Super Bowl again.
No, they're not.
The team that's going to what is this now? They're
12th star Super Bowl.
Is it their 12th?
Yes.
I thought it was their 10th. So 85. Oh yeah, okay. So there was the one in the 90s where they lost to Brett Favre.
And the one against the Bears.
And then the Bears. Oh, that's what I said, 85.
No, 85 when they played the Bears.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first one I said.
But you said 85 when they lost to the Packers.
No. I said 85. Oh, and then I forgot there was the one from the 90s where they lost to the Packers. That's what I said.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
Okay.
What?
You. Okay, so and then they went to, what was it, 9 with Tom Brady?
No, they went to 10 with Brady.
10. So they went to 6 that they won.
Yeah, they won.
And then they lost 2, so that's 9, right?
Okay, so
no. They lost 3 because I forgot about that one against the Eagles.
Yeah, they lost to the Eagles with Nick Foles.
Yeah.
They played the Giants twice. Wasn't there one more than that?
It's losses. No, there's 2 losses to the Giants, 1 loss to the Eagles.
They're going to their 12th Super Bowl. I thought that they've already been. My bad. Brady went to 9. So yeah.
85, 96, and then 3, 9 with Brady. So that's 11. So this is 12.
Damn, that's crazy. Who let that happen?
Well, you know what's absolutely wild is when I was a kid, like when I was growing up, the Patriots were just like a loser franchise. Like the Patriots, they never won a Super Bowl. There wasn't really any thought that they were ever going to win a Super Bowl. It felt like they kind of, it felt like they maybe had a chance with Drew Bledsoe, but at 85 Super Bowl really kind of felt like they didn't really deserve to be there in the first place. Now, I mean, that was before I was born, but from what I understand, most people didn't really believe in that Patriots team. They just happened to be there, and they were the team that got sacrificed to the 85 Bears.
You want to know what's crazier?
What?
When I was growing up, the Saints were one of the best teams in the league.
Well, you're still growing up, so.
No.
You're 16.
Well, you're still growing up too, then.
I'm not a minor.
No, a minor is when you're younger than 13. I am 16.
No, a minor is when you're younger than 18. It's literally we were just arguing about the word legal on the last episode, and this is the legal definition by the law. If you're under 18 and you're a minor.
No, you're not.
All right. So anyway, I think it'd be pretty funny if the Patriots won the Super Bowl.
No.
If I'm ranking the teams as far as who I want to see win, I think I'd still like to see the Seahawks just because I really like the Sam Darnold story. But then the Patriots would be a close second, and then the Rams I don't know. Well, none of these teams I have a problem with. I'm supposed to have a problem with the Rams. I don't because Oh, that's what we were talking about. You were like, you got to pick one. I'm like, I think I already picked one. I don't hate the Rams. I think I'm supposed to hate the Rams. I don't. Because Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua, fucking Devontae Adams. It's hard. How can you hate this team? Full of
I know a great way to hate this team.
Well, okay, other than something that happened 14 centuries ago.
I don't care if it happened 80,000 years ago.
I know. I feel that.
I don't care if it happened before football was a thing.
How would that happen, though?
I don't know.
I don't even actually really understand how.
I don't care if it happened when dinosaurs roamed the earth. I don't care if it happened when Earth didn't exist. If it happened, it happened, and I will forever. Man, I'll be 85 years old, probably dead, and I'll still hate the Rams. The Rams could literally not exist anymore, and I'll still hate the Rams.
So Richard says Sean Payton is a has-been, and I think I'm gonna stand pat with my opinion on Sean Payton, which is that I think he is a solid coach. I'm not gonna say he's a bad coach by any means, but I do think he is a little overrated. Has been a little overrated throughout his career. He got to work with the best possible version of Drew Brees, and even then didn't really get as much success out of that era that I feel a true Hall of Fame coach would have been able to get. And then what he's done with the Broncos so far, I'm just not impressed.
You're not serious, are you?
Yeah, I'm serious. That's what I've been saying this whole time. I said if he won the Super Bowl with the Broncos, that would be impressive enough for me to consider him a Hall of Fame coach.
You literally said last week that you are impressed by what he's done because there should not be in the NFC Championship. You said that last week.
That's not what I said. I said if they win the AFC Championship,
you said if they win the Super Bowl, you would put them in the Hall of Fame. But you said, I'm not going to lie.
I did say if they win the Super Bowl.
So far has been a little impressive. You said that.
But I think what he did with Drew Brees was a little impressive. I don't think it's Hall of Fame impressive.
I still think he's a Hall of Famer. I don't care what nobody says.
I don't think I wouldn't put him in. I would. He's one of those guys who probably yes. Okay. Hall of Fame one day, in 40 years when the veteran committee is looking for people to put in, they'll put Sean Payton in because why the fuck not? But I just don't see him on the same level as guys like, Bill Belichick and God, who else from that fucking era?
Mike Tomlin. Backup quarterbacks. I don't care what nobody says. This dude knows how to win damn games.
Does he though?
Yes. Okay.
He seems to have lost a lot of conference championships.
The Broncos lost to the New England Patriots in the snow with a backup quarterback where their defense was looking like it was good, but then wasn't good, but then was good, and then wasn't good. I don't fucking know anymore.
I'm not saying Sean Payton sucks. I'm just saying, like,
what you're saying.
No, I'm saying Sean Payton hasn't done anything that's made me think, wow, this guy's awesome.
So what head coach?
And in some cases, there's been some things that Sean Payton's done. In some cases, there's been some things that Sean Payton's done that made me think, like, this guy's, I think, a little full of himself.
So what you're saying is that any head coach in the league could make the NFC Championship with this current Broncos team.
It's not what I said at all. He's one of the best coaches in the NFL, but he's not a Hall of Fame coach. There's a difference between being a better fucking coach than Zach Taylor and being a Hall of Fame coach. Like, there's 32 coaches in the NFL.
Okay. Well, look. The fact that the Broncos with a backup quarterback almost beat the New England Patriots, I think is Hall of Fame worthy by itself. Like, okay, congratulations. They lost with a backup quarterback in the snow. What did you want them to do? Become Jesus? If
he's a Hall of Fame coach, yes. If he's a Hall of, maybe not become Jesus, but if he's a Hall of Fame coach, that's what I was saying. I have not been overly impressed by Sean Payton throughout his career to the point where I'm like, he's a Hall of Fame coach. If he had taken the Broncos to the Super Bowl and won, even if he had just taken the Broncos to the Super Bowl, then like with Jarrett Stidham at quarterback, that would have been enough to get him over the hump for me. But I haven't seen that.
Why is Dan Marino in the Hall of Fame?
Because his stats are absolutely out of this world.
And so are Sean Payton's.
Sean Payton doesn't have stats.
He does. He has a winning record with backup quarterbacks.
He's got a winning record with backup quarterbacks. Cool. I'm sure plenty of other coaches have winning records with backup quarterbacks. Like, how many Super Bowls has he won with a backup quarterback? Are we going to put Doug Peterson in the Hall of Fame because he won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles?
Yes.
No, we're not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. And we're not putting and Sean Payton's a better coach than Doug Peterson, but not by enough to put him in the Hall of Fame.
All right. Okay, Rams are turning to the 30-yard line. Okay, now we got a game to get to. So
we do. Let's talk about the game. We can talk about this at halftime.
My prediction is Seahawks 35-23.
35-23. I got 31-28. So we're not too far off.
Matthew Stafford 6-1 record versus Seahawks, only loss being Week 16 this season. Yeah, with the Rams. Okay. 14:54 left in the first quarter. It's gonna be first and 10 of the Los Angeles Lambs.
Clams.
Yes, you heard me correctly. I did not stutter. Rams have it at their own 31. Puka's in motion. It's gonna be a handoff to Kyron up the middle for like a gain of about 3 or 4. Give me second down coming up for the Los Angeles Rams.
Whoa, hey, they're gonna they gotta throw a flag on that, man. What the hell? They ain't gonna throw a flag? Kevin Dotson was coming in here like fucking hot, like pushing dudes around and shit, like after the play. Like if that's not like unsportsmanlike conduct, I don't know what is.
Let's go. Come on, Seahawks. Just don't throw pass interference. Don't do it. 2nd and 6.
Don't throw pass interference.
Stafford throws and the passes behind Puka, but they would make the grab. It's going to be 3rd down for the Rams, bro. All right, 3rd and 3.
Who Dey, stranger?
Who
There's a wide gap between Zach and a Hall of Fame coach. I know. I'm not saying Zach's a Hall of Fame coach.
Matthew Stafford is going to throw, and it's incomplete.
Wow, you were way ahead of me. We might have to switch.
4th down.
Okay. So I think we're going to have to switch. I think I'm going to have to do the play-by-play.
Okay.
Because you're way ahead of me. Oh, yeah, he overthrew Puka there. It's really like, I mean, he had to throw it there. That was the only spot he could have thrown it to.
All right. So, are you doing play-by-play now?
Yeah, I'm doing play-by-play. All right, so the worst kick returner in the NFL is coming out here to return the point.
This is why I play the entire year, because you say shit like that.
Punt is away, and it's going to be fair caught by Rashid Shaheed about the 19-yard line. That's where the Seahawks are going to set up and try to do a better job than the Rams because that was kind of pathetic by the Rams.
Sam Darnold, 29 wins in the last 2 seasons, most in the NFL, including the postseason. Even though only one of those came in the postseason, which was last week.
Ever since he got out of so I mean that stop in Carolina obviously was the whole thing. But other than that, I think Sam Darnold has really shown why he was a first-round pick after getting away from the New York fucking Jets. All right. It's going to be a pistol snap, and Sam Darnold's going to fake the pass, and he's going to hand it off. That's Kenneth Walker, who picks up about 6 yards on the run.
Gray Zabel.
What?
Gray Zabel.
Oh. He sure is a left guard.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Rashid Shaheed, the only good piece from the Saints.
Yay.
That's what Richard said.
Okay.
All right, shotgun position for Sam Darnold. Seahawks have the ball at the 24-yard line. He takes a snap. Oh, he's getting rushed. Throws, and that is batted away, I think, by number 53 there for the Rams. Nate Landman on the block.
Disgusting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. At 3rd and 5 from the 24-yard line. Cooper Kupp is motioning into the backfield.
Come on, go! Let go!
Okay, so apparently a good play just happened. Sam Darnold winds up, he throws, and he's got Rashid Shaheed, who is not able to break out of the tackle, but he still gets about a 50-yard catch. That is a big play. All right. Boy, you are really far ahead of me, Mikey.
I don't care. This Rashid Shaheed. I don't care.
I'm sure you. I'm not saying you should care or stop. I'm just saying. I'm just letting the people know. Boy, he burned him on that one. Sam Darnold grinning ear to ear. Go Seahawks.
What?
Did you eat?
All right, it's going to be another shot to I think it was that was JSN. He makes a guy miss, and he gets about 10 more yards on that play.
Yeah.
Seahawks are moving the ball.
Yeah, what he said. Oh boy, Rashid Shaheed.
Stranger says, "Fuck the Rams."
I agree.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Well, they're not doing a great job right now. All right, 1st and goal for the Seahawks from the 9-yard line after the big pass to JSN.
Go.
For you, I hope Seahawks win.
For me, I hope Seahawks win too.
All right, it's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who makes a cut. Can't really get a whole lot out of it. Picks up about 3 yards on the play. No, I mean, it's fine because, there's only 6 more yards to go to get in the end zone. So 3 yards is okay, I guess.
2nd and goal.
All right.
Keep going.
Under center, Darnold takes a snap, hand off to Kenneth Walker again. Not really a whole lot there, but he breaks out of a tackle and doesn't get in the end zone, but he picks up about I think 2 extra yards out of that, which once again, considering the short field distance, that's definitely.
Kenneth Walker's probably one of the hardest runners in the NFL.
Oh yeah, he's tough to bring down.
I've seen him run the ball in 3rd and 15 twice and get first downs this season.
Yeah.
3rd and 15.
3rd and 1, but 3rd and 2, but okay.
I thought about this season.
Oh, okay. All right, it's going to be a handoff. Kenneth Walker makes a cut, and he gets the outside touchdown. Seahawks, let's go. Wow. Mikey's really excited about the Rams not winning. Makes you wonder, does he hate the Rams more than he hates the Falcons?
I'm trying to get sauce on.
All right. They're lining up for the extra point. Kick is up. And that is good. No concern there. Seahawks take a 7-0 lead over the Rams. Let's see. I got way too many tabs. Trying to actually update the score because y'all won't let me leave it down if I don't. I just got way too many tabs to deal with. I hate the Rams exactly half as much as I hate the Niners. See, that's what I was talking about earlier, Stranger. I feel like I'm supposed to hate the Rams because they beat us in the Super Bowl, but I don't. You know, like, I don't know. Matt Stafford's a likable guy. Devontae Adams a likable guy. I mean, like, you know, most of this Rams team isn't the same Rams team that beat us in the Super Bowl. Like, a lot of those like dislikable guys that were on that team aren't even on the team anymore. And I think like Odell Beckham and Jalen Ramsey didn't even last the next year on the team. I don't think, if I recall. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I would not be too upset at any of these championship teams winning at all. Wouldn't have been upset with the Broncos either, but obviously I think once Bo Nix went down, they were pretty much dead in the water. So there was really not much hope for them there. But I don't know. Out of the teams left, I don't know. Like I think the Seahawks are the team I'd like to see win, but I'd be fine. I'd be fine with the Patriots. I'd be okay with the Rams. You know, it wouldn't really bother me all that much. Mikey rooting for the Rams' downfall, like they weren't going to choke back in 19 anyway. That's what I've said.
Man, we would have whooped your ass.
Just saying.
Man, the 2018 Saints were not losing to the fraudulent 2018 Patriots that season. Yes, I said that correctly. 13-3. Man, the Saints would have put up more than 13 points that year. Our defense is better than the Rams that year. Man, you can say all you want, but the truth is the truth. Congratulations. You'll be a trash Rams team that didn't deserve to be there. Congratulations. I
think the truth is the Saints didn't win. So
I think the truth is that it's hard to beat the referees and the Rams in the same damn time, especially when the referees already scripted that we're not going to win anyway, and you can't beat the script.
Yeah. I think a lot of things can go wrong. Not the same Niners either, but fuck them all the same. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like seeing the Niners win. I'll give you that one, Stranger. Fuck the teams, not the players. Well, yeah, but I don't know. Like when I like players, I root for the players. You know, it's like, I mean, if they play for the Steelers, that's a different thing, right? If they play for the Ravens or the Browns, that's a different thing. If they play for, like, you know, the 49ers in some cases, that's a different thing. But I don't know. Just the Rams, like, it sucks that we lost that game. But, like, I blame the Bengals front office for not fixing that offensive line more than I blame the Rams.
You know. Oh, fire! Punch his ass!
Okay. To win the game, you have to win the game, Mikey. It's true. It's true. You do indeed have to win the game if you want to win the game.
Mike, you know who said that, right?
Probably Chris Collinsworth.
Mike McDaniel.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Same thing.
Chris Collinsworth is dumbass commentator. Mike McDaniel, dumbass head coach. Two different things.
But he's not, actually. He's an offensive coordinator.
Oh, when he said he was a head coach. Don't you have a job to do?
Well, actually, hold on. Okay, so it's going to be a handoff. Was that Kyron Williams, I believe? Picks up about 3 yards on the run. I was actually going to say, since you have a lot more emotional stake in this game, I'm actually going to have you do the play-by-play.
Okay, bet. All right, second down. Hey, Julian, how you doing? All right, second down for the Rams. Right? Yeah, the Rams have the ball. Second and 7. The Rams have it down 30. Matt Stafford on the center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Stafford's looking. Stafford's going to go deep with it. Puka Nacua makes the grab. First down at the 25-yard line with Seattle. God damn it. Lord, please forgive them, for they know not what they do.
That was a really nice catch there by Puka. It was a great throw by Stafford. Nice catch by Puka. That Seahawks defender, man, he just got burned.
Devon Witherspoon.
Yeah, Witherspoon just like, oh yeah, Puka had him like all day, man.
You're supposed to be the dark side. Well, first and 10. Rams out at Seattle's 26. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford's going to throw it deep again. Overthrows Puka this time. It's incomplete. Overthrew Puka. Second and 10. 8:28 left in the first quarter. Second 10 for the Rams. Sean McVay looking at that dumbass playbook of his. Sean McVay, 10-5 postseason record, 2-0 in the NFC Championship, and 1 Super Bowl 55, was it?
No.
Lost. No, they won.
They lost.
Not everybody can say that they're Super Bowl champion. Okay, I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah, in 2009.
I don't care. Second and 10. Stafford is going to pump fake, and he's going to throw it to the end zone again. And 10 for Devontae Adams. And no pass interference. You don't get your PI call, Devontae.
I don't know, man. I think that was like, that looked like pretty clear PI to me. I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Did you see Joby? He was all over Devontae, man. He was like grabbing him and stuff.
No PI call for Devontae. If he was on the Texans, the Raiders, or the Cardinals, or somebody else, he got the PI call. But going for Rams, no PI call. Third and 10. Stafford takes a snap. Seahawks bring a little bit of pressure, and now it's just a bad ball, and it's incomplete. 10 for Puka. 4 down.
What if the Rams win this game at like on like the last play on a PI call?
Then the world has to end.
That's a little drastic, don't you think?
No. I told you before, there's more than the game. 4th and 10.
It's not more than the game, though.
Yeah, okay, whatever you said, but I know there's more than the game. Harrison Mevis, 44-yard field goal.
You can know things and be wrong.
And he made it.
It is so weird to me seeing these kickers who were like number 92. Because like if the kicker's even like kind of chunky, then he just looks like an offensive lineman.
Yeah, I mean, he is thicker the kicker. All right, 7-3. No PI call.
There you go.
Hold on, let me see what you did to this stupid ass scoreboard. Let's see. Let me hit live if it will let me hit live and not be a douche. 7-5.
Okay.
Remove the first 3. I argue remove both 3s, but I guess we gotta keep the scoreboard rolling. I did not. Okay, how about this? Okay,
you said remove.
Exercise. Remove the first 7, but keep the last 3. Put nothing in front of the first or in front of the last 3, so it can be 7-3 Seahawks.
There you go.
You don't know how to listen, do you?
No, I did what you said. I removed the last 3, and then I put nothing in front of that 3.
I said remove the first 3.
Okay, so there was a 7 there. You told me to remove that.
Okay,
and so I removed it, and then I didn't put anything else in front of it.
Make the score say Seahawks 7, Rams 3, or else I will fire you.
You can't fire me from my own channel.
Have you ever heard of this thing called hacking?
Okay, go ahead. Hack my channel. Go ahead. Right now.
Oh, I can't. But I know a guy or two.
Bet you don't.
I do know.
Bet you know somebody who thinks they know how. Not catchable, not PI.
Exactly.
I don't know if that wasn't catchable, but you know what? Since we're on commercial, let me go look at it.
No PI.
I don't even remember what play it was at this point.
No PI call. That's all you gotta know. No PI call.
All right. Phillip Rivers rolls back. What?
Phillip Rivers?
What?
You mean the dude that's interviewing for the Bills head coaching job? That Phillip Rivers?
That's insane, by the way.
I mean, that's crazy. The Chargers hired Mike McDaniel, then he was interested in the Bills head coaching.
Yeah. You're right. That's completely not catchable.
Kick us away. Shaheed position kicking in the end zone. Best kneel down of all time from the boy Rashid Shaheed.
John's not happy with me either.
That what?
For the number thing.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not happy with you either. I should fire you, but you're lucky I'm a nice guy.
You can't fire me.
Yes, I can.
Legally cannot, actually.
No. All right. 8:15 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for Seattle from their own 35. Garner motions out to the right, I think. I don't know. It's just hard to see from that camera angle. Now the other dude motions out. Then we hand off to Kenneth Walker. And Walker gets a nice little run going. Gets about 5 yards there. It's going to be second down coming up for the Seattle Seahawks.
What if the Rams win on a scoop 6 at the end of like on the last play of the game that was going to be a touchdown pass to Rashid Shaheed, but there was pass interference that wasn't called and it turns into a fumble.
Are you trying to I have a question. Do you want to see your wife and children?
They're right there. They're right. I can literally go out the door right now.
Not anymore.
I just heard my wife say something.
Okay, play action. Darnold rolls out. Darnold pump fakes throws. Caught by A.J. Barner for a first down. First down, Seahawks.
Yeah. I know. So that's why I'm doing it. I heard.
Ben Kubiak versus Chris Shula.
We're going to walk around. Probably Walmart. Just walk around. Yeah. Let's go.
All right. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Aboard Rashid Shaheed. Seahawks have it their own 46. Darnold under center. Shaheed in motion. Best motion play of all time. It's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker up the middle. Kenneth Walker breaks free for like 8 yards.
Is it the best motion play of all time and they get 3 yards?
I said 8 yards.
Same thing.
That wasn't, bro. Kyle, do we got to go back to math class?
Absolutely not. I refuse to go back to math class. I haven't taken a math class since I was like your age, actually.
Oh, trust me, I know. You're making it pretty obvious.
It's because I tested out of it.
I can see that. Too.
Do you know what that means?
A little bit.
It means I tested the math, and they're like, "You're so good, we don't need you to take a math class."
Well, dang it, man! You must have had the best math teacher ever to lie to your face. All right, Kenneth Walker runs for a first down. Yeah.
I tested out of it at the college. It wasn't the teach. I didn't have a teacher.
So who was what? Okay. Kenneth Walker picks up the first down. Why? Because I said so. All right, come on, let's go. Okay, we've seen this replay like 5 dozen times. Let's get to the next play where you throw the ball to Shaheed for a touchdown. 1st and 10.
Or a pick 6.
I would say what I was going to do, but then we'll get banned off of YouTube, and I don't want to do that. Play action. Darnold is going to throw. It's caught by Kenneth Walker. Walker has some blocking. Walker gets a first down. Go. Just screw the Rams, baby. Screw the Rams.
I take Kyle math over Mikey math. There we go. Thank you, stranger. Appreciate that.
Hey, I'm good at math. I don't care what nobody is.
Apparently not as good at math as me.
I got a 100% on my math test on Thursday. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, well, I also didn't miss any questions on my math test on Thursday.
That's because you didn't have math test because you old as dirt.
What?
Okay. First and 10. Seattle has the ball at the 24. Hands it off to Walker, who gets probably even loses the yard there. That's not great. Second down. Okay, screw you. Fox, Super 6. Super 6. All right. Second and 10. All right. Seattle has at the Rams 25.
Oh, it's picked.
You're not following. Bro, I'm ahead of you.
I know you are. You're like, dude, you're really, you keep getting further ahead of me. I don't know really quite, honestly.
Sam Darnold gets the snap. Darnold throws, caught by JSN, who tightrope the sideline before getting pushed out of bounds. It's going to be third down, like a pickup of 7 or something like that. Third down.
Yeah. I'm a little more caught up now. There must have been gotten paused or something. You're still ahead of me, but not as badly.
Oh, that's nice. Third and 2. Rashid Shaheed deserves all the grace in the world. Clint Kubiak, too.
If he was so good, why isn't he on the Broncos?
What?
Obviously, Sean Payton didn't seem to really want him.
Well, okay. Third and 2. Okay. Play action. Darnold rolls out. Darnold throws. JSN with a one-handed grab on the sideline. First down. JSN turned into mini OBJ from 2000 and something.
That's not even close to Odell Beckham's catch. I mean, it was a good catch. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, it's, great effort there by JSN. But that's not even close to the Odell Beckham catch.
I know. First and goal. Hands it off to George Halani, back to the drawing board. He loses like 2 yards there in the second goal. Back to the drawing board. That reminded me of what Chris Olave did earlier this season against Carolina. He did the exact same catch. Second and goal. JSN, 4 targets, 3 catches for 33 yards. So much threes.
There's one thing that Ohio State does know how to do. It's at least as far as like sending players to the NFL, it's making good wide receivers.
Hand off, Kenneth Walker up the middle to like the 5-yard. Ooh, he's still pushing. There is a flag. We'll see what happens here with the flag. Flag. I don't hear no flag. Seahawks welcome back. That's not a good sign. And yep, it's on Seattle. Fuck you. Clay Martin, 11th season as a referee, first conference championship as a referee. Holding on boy Anthony Bradford. The fat boy gets holding.
We should stop that.
I know, right? That would be nice.
That wasn't even the Cam Taylor Britt intercept. What? What are you referring to, stranger? Something wasn't even the Cam Taylor Britt interception.
Oh, did he have like a one-handed interception at one point?
Well, you know what? I think he did actually. Now that you mention it.
Second goal at the 19. He did it against the Chiefs, week 2 a couple years ago. Sam Darnold, pump fakes, throws, caught by Walker. Kyle Walker has him blocking. Gets it past the 10-yard line, so he gets I think all the holding yards back, but still going to be third and goal.
Oh, it's a fumble.
Bro, the play already happened. And I'm ahead of you. You're not going to pump fake me.
You don't know that. Maybe my feed changed.
Yeah, right. Okay. If your feet change and the Saints are playing in the NFC Championship right now, third and goal.
Well, actually, they are.
Okay, I wish. Sam Darnold is going to throw it to the end zone and incomplete. Okay.
Come on, Sam.
Of course, they're not going to call PI on that play. Like, are you serious? It's the Rams. Why would they ever call PI on the Rams?
Because it wasn't
Why
PI.
would they ever call PI when he's clearly holding him? Why would they ever call PI?
That wasn't PI.
What was that?
That was definitely not PI.
It's league. Shut up! I'm trying to convince damn referees, man. Damn.
Well, but I'm trying to not tell lies.
I'm trying to lie my ass off.
Okay.
Just like they did in 2018. 27-yard kick. Jason Myers kick is up.
And
right
blocked.
down Broadway. 10-3.
Kick is up. And it's good. All right. I know. That's how far behind I am.
Scoreboard time.
Yeah, I do remember that. The one-handed interception. That was pretty good.
So why is it 3-1?
Oh.
Here's what you're gonna do, whether you like it or do. You're gonna change. You're gonna put that 0 from in front of the one to behind the one for Seattle, right? Right? Bad boy, bad boy.
Is that not correct?
It's weird.
And
I even thought it was weird when you had the double zeros, but I was like, I'm gonna let it slide. But
that's pretty standard for like a scoreboard.
Okay,
I'm fine with 0-10.
Bruh, put that 99 away. Aaron Donald is not playing in this game. He's the only 99 that could be on the field, but he's not. So change that 99 to number 3, and you're going to like it, because if you don't, you're fired. You just don't learn, do you?
What are you trying to Thanos snap?
Yes.
Okay.
It's clearly not working. So are you just going to not put it away, or?
Put what away?
The 33.
Hey, looks like the 0-10 is actually pretty popular, by the way. You know, just saying.
I don't care. 0-10 is some horse crap. You know, it's also horse crap. 33.
There.
Thank you. Scoreboard. All right, 54 seconds left in the first. Mike McDonald, who had a farm, has 8 straight wins. What?
You were talking about weird.
Mike McDonald had a farm where it was E-I-E-I-O, right?
30. John says we should just make it 33 to 100.
48 seconds up in the first. A lot of talking going on in the middle of the field. Rams have it to 35. Home.
John's asking a question. Why the fuck not?
Oh my gosh. Kyle.
What?
When the Saints play the Bengals next season, you're going to know. Hand it off to Kyron Williams.
What am I going to know?
If you try to put the scoreboard saying Bengals beat the Saints, I'll murder you.
Well, if the Bengals do beat the Saints, then that would be
no.
correct,
We don't talk. We don't talk like that.
Well, that's probably what's going to happen, though.
No, it's not.
I would imagine most likely, yes.
No, we have Tyler James Shuck, who is the best quarterback of all time. I don't care what nobody says.
We have a better quarterback. What are you talking about?
But we're not losing to Joe Flacco. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Kyron Williams.
Yeah, because he's not going to be playing.
We'll see about that.
He might not even be on the team. I'm not sure.
First down. End of the first quarter, Seahawks up 10-3.
See, I told you I'm ahead of you.
What?
Told you I'm ahead of you.
Why? Because you put quarter 2 when you weren't supposed to?
I already had it up because I'm ahead of you. That's why.
Sean Payton.
What? Sean.
I got a notification about what Sean Payton done said.
What did he say?
I don't know. He said something about him explaining the 4th down decision.
Oh, okay. That would be the highest combined score in NFL history. Yeah, by a wide margin, stranger.
Yes, John, I have seen snow. We had snow last year.
There's no kiddie teams left. They're all dead.
That's crazy.
Both of your teams suck. Ain't even worse. Yeah, they'll be better next year. But some of the Bengals.
Okay, Jim. Jim, when we play the Vikings next season, you better watch your damn mouth because I'll remember that.
What if J.J. McCarthy wins NFL MVP next year?
Then there's no point in living life anymore. Damn it.
That seems like a little far.
No. I can't have all my rivals doing better than me.
I mean, it's just a game.
No, it's not.
The Bengals are ahead of the Aints all time. That's true. It's true.
Okay, congratulations. And I'm pretty sure I live in a house. You want to say something else that's obvious?
Sean Payton's not a Hall of Fame coach.
Okay, now you're saying some dumb shit. All right.
Yeah. By the way, somebody was, I forget who it was, asking what the weather's like over here. We got, I think we're expected to get more. But my wife was out there earlier. She said we got 12 inches. So and I think we got more coming too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually, you know what? Since we're on commercial, I'm gonna go check.
Okay, well, we're no longer on commercial. I don't think he heard. I don't think he heard me. I don't think he heard me. That's crazy. Richard, that's just one of those comments where I don't even think I can even discuss because that's how wrong that is. 1st and 10. Rams have the ball at the 50. Puka Nacua in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Puka. And Puka is going to get hit hard and then brought down after like a 2 or 3 yard gain. Even Puka's helmet came off. 2nd down to Rams. Snowed all day yesterday. Light snow this morning, but it stopped this afternoon. We got about the same. Good. Yeah. Like I said, we had a lot of snow around this time last year, but I mean we're in the South. South don't get a lot of snow. 2nd and 6 for the Rams. We are supposed to get a lot of ice tomorrow. All right, Stafford is going to throw, and it's caught by Devontae Adams. Is going to run to the gosh darn it, gets it to almost the 20-yard line, 1st down. So if somebody could be in the middle of the field to not let Devontae Adams whoop your ass, that would be nice. Is that Devon Witherspoon again? Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. So while I was out there, I peed for the D.
The dark side, man. You gotta worry about cat. Man, you an idiot. You know that? You an idiot.
The fuck?
What?
What the fuck was all that?
Devon Witherspoon being an idiot. 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Okay.
It's going to be a handoff to Kyron Williams up the middle. Kyron Williams, thank you for actually tackling this motherfucker.
So while I was checking the snow, which doesn't appear to be more than it was earlier, I was like, well, I got to pee, so I'll go pee for the D. And so I come back, and Devontae Adams is running all over Witherspoon. So clearly that didn't work.
I can see that. So I get that from the Rams. Boo! 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 All right. Stafford takes a snap. Second and 10. Stafford's going to throw. Incomplete. 2 over Devontae.
It snowed all day yesterday, light snow this morning, but it stopped this afternoon. We got about the same. John,
you don't get no PI.
I heard y'all were supposed to get like 18 inches of snow.
No PI for you.
Got a coworker whose daughter lives in Missouri. She said that y'all were supposed to get like really destroyed.
3rd and 10 for the Rams. Stafford takes a snap. The Seahawks bring some pressure. Stafford's going to do some damage, and he fumbles the ball. I think the Rams got back on it, though. But it's going to be 4th down regardless.
I don't think that was a fumble anyway.
Well, I saw the ball out, so that's all.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. The Rams recovered, but I think he was down.
Definitely a fumble, but Kevin Dotson recovered it.
Well, let's see this other angle because it looked to me like that was. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it was hard to tell because his back. Now that was also, I think, a face mask.
No, there was no face mask on that play.
No, I'm pretty sure that was a face mask.
No face mask.
I'm like almost 100% sure that was a face mask, and the Rams got
no face mask. 50-yard kick is up, and it's good.
I'm saying the refs need to be fair, you know.
No, they should not. I paid the refs so they could screw the Rams. And
well, clearly you did because this is the second bad call.
Let's go. Sean McVay doing this. That means he thought it was a face mask. Let's go. Beat the Rams from within, refs.
Yeah, I've never a face mask.
I've never been this happy to see refs get shit wrong my entire life.
Yeah, there's a whole game left to play. Okay. I'm glad you're happy.
Referees.
West of St. Louis in the suburbs. Yeah, so you're in Missouri. So, yeah, I just heard y'all were gonna get, basically 2 feet of snow.
Richard, you were the team that benefited from bad calls. Don't lie.
Wait a minute, but hold on. Richard, you guys won. What do you mean fuck the refs? Like, if you won, who cares?
And also, y'all got the help from the refs, not the Broncos. Let's get that straight.
I don't recall. Like what?
On the 1st down or on the 4th down play.
Oh, right. We talked about that earlier. Yeah, I was not – I wasn't paying exact attention on that exact play, but I remember thinking he got it, like when the play happened.
Yeah, when the play happened, but it's like that replay when it was in the sky, he was clearly short.
Yep.
Because they challenged it, but they said the call stands, which I thought was bogus. So the referees basically gifted y'all 30 points right there, and guess what? It was 10-7. So
maybe Sean McVay. Maybe Sean Payton should make better.
Sean McVay should continue being stupid. I agree. Sean McVay should continue being dumb. I agree. Sean McVay should continue being terrible. I agree.
Maybe Sean Payton should make better decisions.
Well, exactly. Maybe Sean McVay should not learn common sense.
Well, okay. So you didn't. There's a slight delay. So when you said that, I was like in the middle of saying the word decisions, not Payton.
No.
So that didn't work. Stranger says, "Fuck the Zebras." Okay.
Also, it's 10-6, Kyle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not giving the Rams enough points. You're right, Mikey.
Exactly.
I should update it to make sure that the Rams get more points.
Hey, you're acting like I'm happy that they got a field goal, but hey, it's better than getting a touchdown. The dark side. Okay, 12-11. Kick is away. Rashid Shaheed fields in the end zone, takes the most wonderfulest knee of all time.
That is the weirdest. Like you have this really weird obsession with Rashid Shaheed.
I will let the glaze commence.
The what?
The glaze.
Glaze?
Yes.
That's a weird thing to say.
I mean, something that people say. You ever hear, man, you're glazed.
No, I hear people say that, but like I'm old, remember? I don't get slang.
Play action. Sam Darnold steps up, throws, and it's caught by JSN, who goes down around the 50, gets it to the 49 before being touched. First down, JSN and the Seattle Seahawks.
Who?
JSN, Jackson Smith, the Jigba.
The Rams?
You're okay. Maggie, why don't update the visitor score? I mean, hey, we gotta play fair.
But you were literally cheering for unfair play earlier.
Yeah, with the referees, but if they scored, you gotta give them the points. Unfortunately, that's how it works. 1st and 10, Seattle is at the Rams 49. Darnold fumbles the snap. He does fall on it, though. That's not good. Second down. Well, dead play. Probably loses like 8 yards there just from fumbling the ball. Darnold, this is a revenge game for you. Play like it.
I think that was 100% on the center, not on Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I mean, how funny would it be if Darnold makes a Super Bowl? Hold on, 2nd and 19. It would be so funny if Darnold is the first quarterback from that 2018 draft class to make the Super Bowl. That would be super hilarious. 2nd and 19. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to face a lot of pressure and get sacked by Braden Fisk. Well, time for a Shaheed ball.
This started out looking like a really offensive game, and now it's looking kind of more like the Broncos-Patriots game.
We don't talk about that game.
Why not? It was another game that happened.
No, it wasn't.
It was?
It's your fault that it's 3rd and 27.
It's my fault that it's 3rd and 27? Why? What did I do?
As we hand off to George Halani. Why are they giving the ball to Halani?
Might as well.
Kenneth Walker could have gotten the first down. Rashid Shaheed could have given the first down.
Probably not.
Yes.
Probably not, though.
Dude caught the ball for over 50 yards, literally on the first drive. They only need a
I mean, okay, but by that logic, George Halani could also get a first down as well.
Well, no, because George Halani is not Rashid Shaheed.
Right, but Rashid Shaheed could, drop the ball too.
No, Shaheed doesn't do that. Michael Dixon punted it away. It's gonna. He fumbled the ball, but he recovered it. And he was there too. He could have freaking got it, but it's like, man, he ran too far. Rashid Shaheed, nobody will offend my Pookie Bear from going to the Super Bowl.
Man, it's almost like you guys shouldn't have traded him, huh?
I know, right? But don't worry, Mickey Loomis will pay for his sins.
What'd you get for him?
What did we get for him? I think it was like a 4th and a 5th or 4th and a 7th. I know we got 4th from him.
That's it.
I know, right?
That's terrible.
I know, right? And
I don't know. I don't know if you're going to agree with me on this one, Mikey, but I think Mickey Loomis might be a bad general manager.
Yeah, about that. I will, like, a lot of Saints fans are telling me, well, we knew this trade was going to happen. We got good compensation. Man, what's good compensation then? They were saying any compensation is good. Then what? If we would have traded him for a goddamn 2037 is that also going to be good compensation? You idiot.
Was his contract up?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes more sense then. Okay. I thought he was younger than that, but if his contract was up, that kind of makes sense then. It's not like, you guys were going to the playoffs this year, so might as well try to get what you can for him since he's probably not going to re-sign.
Funny enough, if we would have beat the Dolphins and beat Atlanta week 18, we would have been in the playoff. But no, the Saints got to do the dumb thing. So maybe she could have helped us get to the playoffs.
Probably not.
It's possible.
Probably not, though.
Just like it's possible that I could go outside, get hit by a meteor, and then wake up 6 weeks later out of a coma. It's possible.
Well, okay, all right, fine. I'll give you that. We were just discussing that earlier, like, you know, things that aren't really possible, but technically, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Except sometimes I don't even think I would want to wake up out of that coma after watching these guys play football.
So, like, what do we do about predictions at this point?
I don't know.
There's nothing really left to predict, and like we can't really go back and talk about the what I picked the Patriots, so I win. You picked the Broncos, you lose.
I know.
But like, I don't know.
1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 13 in this bit. Stafford under center is going to do a handoff to Blake Corum, who gets to the outside, runs for about 8 yards. There's been second number the Rams. That's not good. I mean, when are we doing the mock draft? Are we doing that next week or the week after?
Well, the week after is the Super Bowl, so we can't do it the week after. But
So,
I'm thinking we do it the week after the Super Bowl. That way, we know what the draft order is.
Okay. My bad, Coach. All right, 2nd and 3. Rams have inside their own 20. All right, it's going to be a handoff up the middle and 1st down.
So we both picked the Seahawks to win this game.
We did.
So if we're correct, then next week will be a bye week, but the week after the Super Bowl will be between the Patriots and the Seahawks again. Patriots about to get smoked, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. That makes me feel a little bit better. 1st and 10. Rams have at their own 24. It's going to be a handoff to Corum up the middle. Like Corum gets about 5 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down for the Rams. The Saints also have Clint Kubiak, too.
How'd that work out for you?
I'm not going to lie. He didn't do much here. But it's
He also didn't really have a whole lot to work with.
He had people with a pulse.
Like Derek Carr?
Spencer Rattler.
He might have had a slight more pulse than Derek Carr.
It's going to be 1st down with the Rams. What'd you say?
Spencer Rattler might have had a slightly higher pulse than Derek Carr.
He did.
Slightly.
No. Pulse like this. Pulse.
Well,
Derek Carr pulse was this.
Well, I don't know, but I mean, like, you got about the same result out of both of them, is what I'm saying.
No. Play action, Stafford throws. Caught. Gosh darn it. Puka Nacua. You're making Puka Nacua act like he's a great receiver now.
He is, though. Which, by the way, another great catch by Puka.
Did he just stick his thumb into his center's ass? Why is that so fun?
That's not his thumb, but he did punch him in the ass.
So, well, I don't know what finger that was, but he did something to his ass.
Also, I am not 100% sure why Fox decided to give us a close-up of that. You know that's going to be like – that is going to be clipped to hell and back by Brandon Perna.
No, absolutely. he literally just thumped him in the ass. What? Why you do that?
No.
He's gonna break his finger because it's gonna be so far up his ass.
What the fuck?
Man, only on the Kyle Phelps show can you get this. Second 10.
I mean, technically, because, I mean, you know, you're saying it on my show, so technically, yes.
Open lane, Corum runs out of bounds out around the 25. That's not good. Can we get more ass?
Well, considering we're watching, like, NFL football players, I'll actually take less ass, personally.
No. Can the Rams play like more ass?
Who do you hate more, the Rams or the Falcons?
What?
Who do you hate more, the Rams or the Falcons?
No, probably Atlanta.
Because, well, but it's just like, it seems like you get more emotional about the Rams.
Well, I don't think we've ever streamed an Atlanta game. Well, no, we did one time, but other than that, no. When Atlanta's playing, I pray for their downfall. Like the Rams, don't get me wrong, I hate the Rams, but if the Rams win the Super Bowl, it's gonna suck. But I can take that more than I can take Atlanta winning the Super Bowl.
I guess to be fair, the Rams also like actually sometimes give you a reason to get emotional about them, whereas the Falcons mostly just suck.
That is also true. 2nd and 8. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford throws wide open. Puka out of bounds and be like 31.
Strangers saying that they had the shot because they're trying to attract more women, but not in the way that they probably should.
What?
Well, don't you know that's every woman's dream? That is the thing that just gets every woman to be like, I need more of that. Is sweaty center asses. That's what they just love that. Oh my god, the fucking butt hair and the smell. God, the women just go crazy for that shit, man.
Yeah. 3rd and 1 for the Rams.
What are we even doing at this point?
Oh no. Hand off the middle, 1st down, and Kyron Williams gets it to like the 11. 11? All right.
Touchdown.
No, it's not touchdown.
Touchdown.
No, it's not.
Touchdown. Well, wouldn't you prefer it though?
No.
Why not?
Because ain't nobody trying to see no Lamb score.
Oh, I meant the Seahawks.
Now, that would be nice. 1st and 10. Rams at the 11. Xavier Smith in motion. It's going to be a dead ball. Ball dead. All right, Rams called timeout, I think. Someone called timeout. Yep, Rams called the first timeout with 2:41 left in the first half. Not the second half, but the first half. What about the 3rd half?
Who?
The 3rd half.
Who?
The 3rd half. Fourth half? 16th half. I agree.
Okay. Well, if you insist.
What? What you said? What? I said 16th half, not quarter 16.
Oh, right. Okay, so 16th half would be quarter 48. Got it.
Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Rams. It's going to be hit off the Blake Corum, who gets like 2 yards. There's going to be second down for the Rams. All right, I think it's time for you to fix the corner again. What'd your wife say?
Yeah, she's telling my son to stay on his video.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, shut up, okay? Don't make me kick your cat ass, okay?
What the hell?
All right. 2nd and 8 for the Rams. Puka in motion. All right, 2-minute warning.
Stranger said the TV just showed the rushing yards, and for an instant, he thought it was one of my like BS scores,
Home.
like with the 63-01, shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Damn it. 2-1. Damn it. All right, 2-minute warning. Damn it. All right, 2-minute warning. Damn it.
Are you broken?
Yes.
Why?
I've been broken since 2021.
Why is that?
Because that's the last time the Saints were relevant.
It's true.
But next year, the Saints going to the playoffs. Why? Because the NFC South sucks, and the Saints are the best team on the upcoming.
You say that, but look at how that worked for the Bengals this year.
But that's because you're the Bengals. We're the Saints.
That's not any better.
There's a difference. The winner of your division won 10 games. The winner of ours won 8.
Yeah, but
It's hard to win 10 games.
they
Just
barely
ask
won
about
10.
Yes. By the letter of the law, they had 10 wins.
I know, but it was the most sus 10 wins you've ever seen.
A win is a win, whether you want to admit it or not.
I mean,
Well,
you're right, but
You think the Steelers win a game 17-10, they're like, the game was not convincing. We got to give y'all the loss. Sorry, but the win just was not convincing.
actually, like honestly, the way the season went for the Steelers, that's kind of what most Steelers fans have been saying. Like that Tyler Roop game, most of them aren't counting that one as a win.
But it was a win. If you had more points than the other team when the clock hit zeros in the fourth quarter, I'm sorry, but you won the game. It's not about how flashy it is. Trust me, if the Saints won every game 3-0, I'll take that. More than being 6-11 every year.
Yeah, I'm just saying Steelers fans don't seem to be seeing it that way.
Well, tell them to be more grateful.
You know what? The number of times they're showing Rashid Shaheed's kickoff return on TV.
And I saw it. He did that with us twice.
Did you win any of those games?
No.
Rip.
First game we were supposed to win, but then there was other ideas in that fourth quarter. I still have nightmares.
Well, the Bengals are supposed to win every game, but sometimes they have other ideas. It's just the way it works.
Hold on. Second day for the Rams at the 10-yard line of Seattle. Stafford takes a snap. Matthew Stafford is going to throw. Wide open touchdown. Kyron Williams walks right in.
Wow. That was a completely, utterly busted defensive whatever the hell they're doing right there. What on earth? Who's their defensive coordinator?
No, freaking no.
Mike McDonald. Got it.
I mean, he's their head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks DC kick is up, and it's good. It's 13-10. It is at Aiden Dirty.
Who?
I don't freaking know. Aiden Dirty?
Dirty?
As of the 2024 season. So is he still there? Or? Aiden Dirty.
He is, yeah. Aiden Dirty. Huh. I've never heard of him before.
Neither have I.
Apparently he was the Cowboys defensive line coach and the Falcons linebacker coach. And
that's why the defense is some hot garbage.
He was with the Falcons for a while, actually. He was it looks like he was like his first season with the Falcons was the 28-3 season.
God bless his soul.
Oh wait, no, it was the year before that, I think.
But he was there when they blew 22-3, right?
He was there. That was 2017, right?
Yes.
Well, actually, hold on. I don't think he was. So, okay. So in 2016, he was there as on what is described as the Bill Walsh NFL Diversity Coaching Fellowship. And then he wasn't there in 2017, and then came back in 2018 as a defensive quality control coach.
Well, 2016 was the season that they blew 23.
Do what?
2016 was the season that they were up 20-3.
Oh, I thought that was the year the Eagles won the Third Bowl.
No, the Eagles did in 2017.
Okay. Well, yeah. So I guess his first season was that year then.
Maybe that's why he left.
I mean, he was like a glorified intern, basically. Is what it looks like.
I mean, I think Michael McDonald's calling the plays defensively anyway.
That's also probably true.
I mean, he was a defensive coordinator for the Ravens before getting hired as the Seahawks head coach. So I'm assuming he's probably calling the defense.
Look at how that worked out for the Titans.
By the way, you saw Arthur Smith is going to Ohio State.
I did. Good.
That make you happy?
Yes.
What if he's a good offensive coach for college?
He won't be.
He might.
He might, but he won't. I might be, the king of Saudi Arabia, but I'm not.
Okay, but a lot of bad NFL coaches try to be great college coaches, and a lot.
Yeah, but he's bad. He's bad in general at everything.
The watermelon cheeseburger does deserve pain.
I don't know if I just think he keeps getting jobs that he's not actually qualified for. And it's entirely because of his connections, and he's gotten everywhere that he's gotten, it seems, through nepotism, and he keeps showing that he's not prepared for anything. So I just assume that he's not going to be good in college either, because I haven't seen him be good at anything so far. Only one thing he's done in the NFL is benefited from Derrick Henry getting his shit together.
Yeah, first and 10 of the Seahawks at their own 35. It's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who cuts it up to the inside and goes back outside, runs out of bounds for like a 1-yard pickup. Maybe 2. But yeah, I woke up at 3 in the morning. I saw Arthur Smith was talking about Ohio State, and then went right back to bed.
I think that's about what I thought about when I saw it. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't even think my brain processed what I read until I woke up again. Second on.
I don't really care that much. College football is college football.
Second on. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to throw it off the hands of Cooper Kupp. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 with 1:44 left in the first half.
That was good coverage there.
Why does Cooper Kupp have to be so damn washed? It was it was 5 years ago when the dude was one of the best receivers in all of football?
That might be why the Rams moved on.
I can see that. But did they move on? 49 Darnold throws. George Kalani. I don't know who to blame that on. I think if Darnold maybe waited a second, Kalani would have been probably.
Yeah, but at the NFL level, you've gotta there's nobody around him. That's not the best throw by Sam Darnold, but that's enough of a throw that you should be able to catch that.
I think if he would have waited a second, I think Kalani would have been fully turned around and prepared for the ball personally.
I don't think he was prepared for that at all. I think he just saw Sam throw the ball out of the corner of his eye, and he turned around when he saw that happen.
There's a flag on the play. It was fair caught around the 15-ish. It's a flag on the play, though. This is going to be roughing the passer.
False start on the Seahawks.
Gosh darn it, holding on the Seahawks. God darn it.
I just want to see a good football game, man.
I want to see the Rams lose by 100.
Okay. Well, that's not going to happen at this point.
It could.
Well, seeing as they're winning.
Yeah, that's blatant hoarding.
See, you got to be fair.
No, they don't. Rams deserve pain. Forever.
Well, football is a painful game. I can't tell you a single time I played football and didn't feel like I was in pain afterwards.
Forever.
Rams
will be in serological pain forever.
Rams will be in what now?
Serological pain.
Serological.
Yes.
So was that surgical that you make up in your head?
Yes.
I'm lost.
All the pain in the world goes to Seattle. If you're sad your mom died, give it to the Rams. If you're sad your grandma died, give it to the Rams. If you have cancer, give it to the Rams.
You said Seattle first, though.
What?
You said Seattle first. You said if you have pain, give it to Seattle.
Well, excuse my language. If your toes are fried, give it to the Rams. All the pain in the world. And yet, even if you do give them all the pain, that still doesn't make up for 2018.
I think the Rams can have a little bit of pain, but most of it needs to go to the Steelers. And they've been getting quite a lot of it lately, which is that makes me smile.
No.
Yeah. They have been.
All right. All the pain from the voice.
Yeah. Damn it. They've been doing pretty well since that game. You guys
No. I have a mouth sore. Give it to the Rams.
What?
I have a mouth sore, so I got to give it to the Rams. So I can no longer have mouth sore, and they get the mouth sore.
Okay.
Was the middle to Kyron Williams for gain about 5 or 6. Second down coming up for the Rams. Seahawks do get the ball to start second half. I need Seattle to win this game, okay?
We've got a winter storm warning until 12 p.m. on Monday.
Stafford throws. Good defense there by Nick Ward. On Kukua.
That was phenomenal defense.
Yeah, by Nick Ward.
That really was.
And
Give
no
him
PI.
All the credit for that one.
Yeah, no PI called Puka. No PI.
Well, that wasn't PI anyway.
Just making sure the point is crossed.
I would be pretty pissed if they called that PI.
Just getting my point across. 1:09 left in the half. 3rd and 5 for the Rams inside their own 33. Puka Nacua in motion. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Seahawks bring some pressure. Stafford's going to throw it deep, and it's batted down by Tariq Woolen. Puka Nacua is the intended receiver again.
Now, that might have been PI.
No PI.
That one might have been.
Oh, well, okay. I guess the play does not count because the Rams called the second timeout. That's bullcrap.
It's hilarious.
No, it's not.
That's pretty funny.
Was it also funny when they did that to the Bengals back in 2022?
They didn't do that?
Yes, they did.
Huh?
Remember y'all played against the Chiefs and the Chiefs got an extra down? Was that also fun?
Oh, the Chiefs. Okay. You were talking about the Rams.
No, I said 2022. Keep up.
Right.
Was it funny when the Chiefs got an extra down?
They took a timeout. They took a timeout.
No, they didn't. How do we know that they actually called the timeout?
Well, you don't, but I think the controversy with that 5th down from the Chiefs is that they didn't actually call a timeout.
Incomplete. Man, Nick Amon Award with another pass breakup. 4th down. 103 left.
Too bad they took another timeout before that play.
No, because that would have been illegal. And I'm not joking. That would actually be illegal.
Wait, legally though?
In NFL terms, yes.
But legally though?
Letter of the law, no. NFL, yes.
I'm pretty sure the letter of the law counts even if it's just the NFL.
No. Shaheed calls for a fair catch.
No, that's in your favor.
They made my boy Shaheed fall down. Throw the flag.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No,
he's just a clumsy person and he falls on his own?
I don't think that was him being clumsy. I think that was just there being a gigantic Seahawks player in the way.
Well, throw a flag on the Seahawks player, but still give them 15 extra yards. How about that?
That's not how flags work.
Yes. You don't make my boy Shaheed fall. You don't tackle him. You don't push him out of bounds. He has to score on every time he touches the ball. Unless he wants to voluntarily take a knee. Then he can do that.
Okay, well, you've lost your privileges.
Privileges of what? Privileges of what? Privileges of what? You're gonna sit there in silence and not tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See if you catch it.
Catch it? I caught it.
Great job.
Yeah.
You know what I caught?
Yeah. Oh, I still caught that. That's great.
I caught that.
You got it. Now you got to throw it up in the air and catch it. Yeah. I've been doing that since the stream started.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, though. If I do that too much, it'll probably wear off the signature.
All right.
I forget why you told. Like, why do you have a? You told me once, but I forget. Why do you have a Titans ball?
Because when I was younger, I thought it was cool, and I still kind of do. But I thought it back then it was extremely cool to get footballs of most of the NFL teams, and this is the only one I could find because I don't know where my Saints one's at, so I'm improvising with this one.
So you had 2 footballs.
No, I had a bunch more.
Oh, well, then use a different team.
I thought this is the only one I can find.
Well, what you said, though, was that you couldn't find the Saints one, so find one of the other 30 teams.
First of all, okay, I don't have all 32 of them. And second of all, I can't find the Saints one. Like, bro, I even have a Falcons one, not because I wanted one.
So what you're saying is you're a poser.
What?
You're saying is you're a poser.
I guess.
So go get the Falcons one.
Sam Darnold throws, caught, JSN first down. I'm not using the Falcons one because 1, I can't find it, and 2, no.
That's a nice play by JSN there.
You're just going to ignore what I said?
Well, yeah, it was a good play.
Okay.
We're here to watch football, are we not?
You're the okay. 1st and 10. Seahawks in their own 36 with 49 seconds with all 3 timeouts. Sam Darnold takes the snap. Darnold is going to wind up. He's going to throw, nearly intercepted. Intended for good old Cooper Kupp.
Whew, that was rough.
2nd and 10 with 44 seconds.
What are you doing, Darnold?
2nd and 10 on the line with the Glock. Bop, bop, bop.
All right.
Glocks will rule the world. Second and 10. Cooper Kupp in motion. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to draw back. Darnold steps up. Darnold's going to throw it deep. And it's caught by JSN, who takes a monstrous hit by Cameron Curl. But JSN brings it down with 35 seconds left. Seahawks will get the
Ooh.
And he got lit up too, but he still catches it.
He's going to turn into the next Antonio Brown after that hit.
Yeah. The brains of Antonio Brown, but the skill set of, I don't know, Jerry Rice.
Well, Antonio Brown was a very talented player.
Not when he turned cuckoo.
No, he was still pretty talented. Like,
he was talented, but not like Antonio Brown.
Yeah, he was. Like Antonio Brown, when he actually like showed up for the Buccaneers, he was one of the best receivers in the NFL still.
Yeah, I mean, he was good. I just don't think he was that good.
I think he was pretty damn good. Like, he flamed out on the Raiders, but I don't think that had anything to do with his talent. I think that had everything to do with just him being insane.
I mean, if he was that good, they wouldn't have cut him no matter what he did.
That's not true.
Yeah, that is true. Darnold throws called by George Halani, who jukes to the inside and gets it to about the 9-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal with 30 seconds left, where Seattle uses their second timeout. Gray Zabel.
The left guard?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite player.
Gray Zabel.
I sure do love the Seattle Seahawks left guard.
Gray Zabel.
Is that like, you just keep saying that like because for the same reasons people say 6'7"?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Gray Zabel.
Okay.
I don't even know why. I just think that name becomes funny to me. I don't know why. Cooper Kupp in motion. 1st and goal at the 9 of the Rams. Halani goes in motion. Who Dey?
No, he doesn't.
Sam Darnold takes a snap and there's a flag on the play. God darn it. False start.
Yeah, false start.
False start on the Rams, I agree. But nope, they called it on Seattle.
You can't have a false start on they call it something. They call that neutral zone infraction.
No, it's false start.
It's not true.
False start on Sundale. Not Moondale, but Sundale.
And also not Gray Zabel.
Gray Zabel.
Okay.
1st and goal. Seahawks. Shaheed in motion. The best motion play of all time. At the Rams 14. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to throw it. JSN makes a great, incredible grab, but out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone to be incomplete. 2nd and goal with 25 seconds left. He jumped incredibly high, though.
Yeah, that was a hell of an effort for like all the way out of bounds.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think he was in bounds in the air when he got that.
Yeah, you're right. But someone had to make a highlight.
I don't think it counts as a highlight when it's like literally on the sideline.
Hold on. 2nd and goal. Darnold is going to throw, and it's caught. JSN inbounds that time for a Seattle touchdown. Boom. In 2019, the Giants played the Bears in a random game. At least I think it was Giants-Bears. And this quarterback threw the ball out of bounds, like not a bad pass, like he directly threw it away. And one of the people that was on the sideline wasn't even a football player. He was like one of those camera people. He caught the ball with one hand, and they were talking about that the rest of the season.
That's kind of dumb.
Like, hold on. Kick is up, and the kick is good, 17-13. But the thing is, like, Bing Productions, which is mainly an NFL highlights YouTube channel, posted a best catches from the 2019 season, and that catch was on the video.
I mean, that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
No, it's also funny. Why is the damn score 29-10?
I updated the score.
17-13.
There you go.
Kyle, I'm not doing this with you. 17-13 or you're fired.
Can't fire me. I quit.
Well, I can. Because I want to. All right, 20 seconds left in the half. Kick is away. It's going to be returned out of the goal line to the 20, to the 29-ish. 15 seconds. We'll see if they're trying to do something with one timeout or if they just go to halftime. First and 10 for the Rams. 15 seconds left in the first half. If I was the Rams at the NFC Championship, I would go for all the marbles here. I mean, you still have a timeout, so I would go for it.
Is it just me, or does this second quarter feel like it's taking forever?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, goddamn.
I felt like the first quarter was long.
I felt like the first quarter was fine, but I felt like the last 2 minutes of the second quarter have just dragged on for an eternity.
Matthew Stafford's going to dump it off, call by number 89. First down, gets hit hard by Ernest Jones, who is actually a former Ram, I believe. 8 seconds left. Was that Tyler Higbee?
Yep.
I forgot he was even in the NFL. I keep forgetting Higbee exists.
He's been on the Rams for a while.
I know. I keep thinking that he like retired or something.
When did you get that idea?
Because he hasn't played like that much. Whenever I see the Rams play.
You don't know that.
But when I watch the Rams play, Higbee barely plays.
You don't know that.
I watch the games. What do you mean I don't know?
You don't know.
You know what? That's why
he could have been in disguise.
What?
He could have been in disguise.
Maybe you could have been in disguise. Are you actually Kyle Phelps right now, or am I talking to a duplicate?
No, I'm Tyler Higbee.
Okay. Seahawks scored the last time out.
It's not that funny. It's kind of funny, you know. I know I'm funny. I'm not that funny.
No, I'm that funny.
Okay.
8 seconds left in the half. Seattle receives second half kick. Good for them. If you're the Rams, you're probably going like Hail Mary style at this point. I mean, there's 8 seconds left. You have no timeouts. You definitely can't go to like the middle of the field. No timeouts. So.
Not with that attitude, you can.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Not that attitude, you can. First and 10.
So you heard what I said. You didn't need to ask.
Okay, Stafford's going to run, and he's just going to slide down, and the ball comes out. Are they calling this a fumble? No, they're waving it off.
Definitely not a fumble.
Nigamon Award takes it to the house. It would have been sick if that was a touchdown.
Yeah, but it's not.
Man, they should just let that be a touchdown.
I mean, it'd be really funny.
That would have been hilarious. Man.
I'd be on board with letting that be a touchdown, but it's not.
Halftime, Seattle up 17-13.
All right.
Halftime. It is halftime. It's
all right, well, let's get to these predictions then.
Okay.
All right, so next up, we got the Super Bowl. Who do you think's going to win between the Patriots and other?
I
still don't know who's going to win this game.
Yeah, probably other.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still thinking I still think the Seahawks are probably gonna win this one, and then they'll beat the Patriots next week.
You mean in 2 weeks?
No, next week.
No,
that's how they get them. They're gonna beat them early when the Patriots are least expecting it.
What? So what? They're gonna show up, but the Patriots aren't, or the Rams or the Seahawks just gonna beat them like 1,000-0 because the Patriots ain't playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then the Patriots are gonna show up the next week, and they'll be like, okay. Well, the Seahawks just going to forfeit. I guess we win. And then Roger Goodell's going to come down to the field, and he's going to be like, well, actually, the Seahawks showed up last week. Where the hell were you? And they're going to be like, you can't do that. He's like, well, how about Spygate then?
What?
I don't know.
Wait, well, you said something about Spygate?
Yeah. Because the Patriots are going to complain, like, you can't do that. And then Roger Goodell's going to be like, well, you can't do Spygate.
Or Deflategate.
Yeah, or Bountygate. Wait, no, that was the other team.
Hey, shut up. Still won a Super Bowl. Don't care what you say.
Even by cheating.
I don't care.
Okay.
Rams don't care, so why should I?
I mean, I don't actually think it was that big of a deal, but a lot of people like to talk about it. I usually think the whole cheating thing is stupid because like every team's cheating. Usually the ones who get caught cheating are the ones who are doing well and then get looked into, but like every team is trying to cheat.
Man, they tested Myles Garrett for drugs because he was good at football a year ago.
And he's probably cheating too.
I mean, the fact that the Browns won 5 games and Myles Garrett had 22 sacks, let's do the math. 5, 10, 15, 20. Myles Garrett had over 4 times the amount of sacks that the Browns had wins.
That would explain why nobody wants to coach them.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. Man, your best player has over 4 times the amount of sacks that y'all have wins.
Which it's just crazy to me that like nobody wants to coach the Browns right now because it's not like this is not the worst the Browns have ever been, and it's definitely not. It's not even the most dysfunctional the Browns have ever been. Yeah, I know Deshaun Watson's there, and that's a whole thing, but like the Browns, like if you coach Deshaun Watson now, all you're going to be the only thing way that's going to come back to you is like now you got to go deal with Deshaun Watson. But it's not like people are going to blame you for the Browns having Deshaun Watson at this point.
Yeah, another thing, it's like what's it called? What was I going to say? The guy that works for Cleveland, that they interviewed, he don't even want to be their head coach.
Who's that?
I forgot the dude's name. I think he was like was he their defensive coordinator? I don't know. Somebody that works for Cleveland.
Oh, you mean Jim Schwartz?
Yeah, him.
Okay, I didn't. He turned down the job.
Well, they interviewed him, and he's still not hired. I don't freaking know.
That's weird. Thomas called me the other day while I was driving home, and he was just ranting about it. Like, nobody wants to be our coach, and honestly, I don't blame him.
Honestly, me being broke, if the Browns called me, I probably would turn them down.
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Like, Browns call me, they're like, "Hey, Kyle, you want to be our coach?" I'm gonna be like, "Get off the fucking phone!" And yes, I do, please. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. For that kind of money, like, be the Browns head coach. I don't give a shit. I'll intentionally lose. Why the fuck not?
Yo, you know, a lot of people are trying to say Mickey Loomis is a good GM now because of our last draft.
He is.
You know what I have to say to all those people?
What's that?
Kyle, if you were playing basketball, you might be sarcastic. So let me say this. If LeBron James or Steph Curry shot 2 for 24 from the 3-point line, would that be a good day for them?
Wait, hold on. Steph Curry did what now?
If Steph Curry shot 24 3-pointers and only made 2, would that be a good day for him?
Did they win?
No.
Oh, well, probably not then.
So Mickey Loomis had 2 successful draft classes. What about the other 22?
Okay, I get it. I get it. What you're saying is Tyler Shuck is bad.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm actually defending the draft pick, but we can't act like the other 22 draft classes didn't freaking happen. In fact, Mickey Loomis, he wants to say all this crap about how we thought Tyler Shuck was going to be good. They didn't even give him the phone on draft night. They're like, you're not talking to Mickey. You know why? Because Mickey got nothing better to do but to draft freaking Marcus Davenport over Lamar Jackson. So he got nothing better to do. So you got to talk to somebody that actually knows ball, which is Kellen Moore.
Right. Because Tyler Shuck was a bad pick. I get it.
Excuse me. Who's in the Offensive Rookie of the Year finalists?
I don't know. That just seems to be the argument you're making.
No, that's literally the opposite of what I said. I said he had 2 successful draft classes. Tyler Shuck being one of those 2 successful ones. But the other 22 were awful.
Who's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year is actually going to be, hold on.
You don't even know the guys.
I do know. I know off the top of my head. What I'm doing is I'm refreshing my memory.
Even
The
if he doesn't
Offensive
win,
Rookie of the Year this year is going to be Dylan Fairchild.
anyways, even if Tyler Shuck does not win the award, that means the NFL thinks he was a top 5 draft pick on the offensive side of the ball this past season.
Yeah, so Mickey Loomis is a great GM. You can't have it both ways. You can't. You can't have it both ways.
What?
You can't have it both ways.
Can't have what both ways?
Either Mickey Loomis is a great GM or Tyler Shuck is bad. You can only have one of the two. I mean, you can only have both or neither.
What?
Yeah. Pick one.
Okay, so either Zach Taylor is a bad head coach. Well, either Zach Taylor is a great head coach or Joe Burrow was a bust. Which one is it, Kyle?
I don't think either of those are true.
So you can only have one or no, you can only have both or either. Which one is
it? Well, neither. Because those are just false.
Exactly.
I mean, this is different, though. What you're saying is false.
What I'm saying is true.
Is it, though?
Yes.
Okay, I think Zach Taylor's a pretty good head coach. Like, I think he gets
maybe
a
4
little
years
bit
ago.
more shit than he deserves, honestly. And I have my gripes with him, and I don't think it's really working anymore. But that doesn't mean I don't think Zach Taylor's not a good head coach. I think he'll be good on another team. I just think it's not really working in Cincinnati anymore.
I think Zach Taylor's a mini Sean Payton in my eyes.
So you think he's going to be a Hall of Famer?
No. I think Zach Taylor. God damn it. I think Zach Taylor has some of Sean Payton's tendencies, where I think he has the possibility of being a good head coach. But Sean Payton, the thing that made Payton great is he actually used his brain. Zach Taylor, we're getting there.
So how'd that work when he decided to go for it on those 2 opportunities to get enough points to win the game?
Andy Reid's gone for it on 4th down for dumb reasons. Bill Belichick's done that. Aaron Glenn, like the best head coach in the league, Aaron Glenn's done that.
Bill Belichick has literally never done that, ever.
He has.
Not once.
Yes, he has.
Never once.
Yes, he has.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of a
Ben
single
Johnson
time.
did that.
I can't think of a single time Bill Belichick ever went for it on 4th down when it didn't make any sense.
Whatever you say, Belichick. But what's his name? Ben Johnson did it like 10 times this postseason.
Yeah. Ben Johnson's not going to the Hall of Fame.
He's a Coach of the Year finalist, is he not? In fact,
Okay.
Sean Payton is the Coach of the Year finalist, so nah, bro. No.
Yeah, because he's a pretty good head coach.
He's literally a top 5 head coach according to the NFL.
He's pretty good.
Top 5 equals Hall of Fame. I don't care what nobody says.
That's not what that. No, it certainly does not.
Yes, it does.
You got to be the best of your era to be worthy of the Hall of Fame, in my opinion, or maybe the next best in certain circumstances.
So you're saying only one guy can enter the Hall of Fame every year, and they have to be in decades apart.
I didn't say that. I said
you literally just said that.
No. Look. If it was up to me, then like you can pick two quarterbacks from when I was growing up and put them in the Hall of Fame. And so the options at that point are Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, Eli Manning. I mean, there are plenty of these guys I wouldn't put in the Hall of Fame. But point being, if you're not like the best, then is there any point in putting you in the Hall of Fame? Or maybe second best?
Dude, the thing is, if you're a quarterback and you are great, but somebody else is better, you can't control if they're better.
Yeah, you can. You can be better.
No, you can't.
Yes,
So
you can. What do you mean you can't control that?
You're saying that there's only two quarterbacks that are allowed to be great.
Frankly, yes, because otherwise it's not great. There's only 32 quarterbacks in the NFL. If you're like the seventh best quarterback, then no, you're not a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I understand, but like I don't look at it if you were the best or second best, because that is opinion based. But if you have the accolades, the honorship, the Super Bowls, the awards, the stats, you should be
more than everybody else. Then you should. But if you're like fourth on the list, then no, not really.
Drew Brees and Sean Payton are both Hall of Famers, though. I'm just saying.
Drew Brees is definitely a Hall of Famer. I'll give you that.
Sean Payton is too.
He probably will be. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't think I'd put him in.
Chewy. All right.
Okay.
Bless you. Thank you. Okay.
May you reap the benefits of which you sow.
Huh?
May you reap the benefits of what you sow.
I don't even know what that means.
I hope you die of cholera.
I hope I die too.
Of cholera specifically.
What is a cholera?
I don't know. Some sort of disease that I think you sneeze in relation to.
I mean, we all die one day.
Probably not of cholera, though.
I could die by this.
Yeah.
Does that work?
No, but if you had cholera, that might be a way that it would happen.
I sneezed so hard I ripped a hole in the tissue.
Well, you didn't sneeze, first of all.
Well, you know what I mean. You want to see the snot?
Not really. Okay.
You're the reason that my shit disappeared last week.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. Anyways, third quarter time, you know what you got to do.
So it's not the third quarter yet, though.
It literally says third quarter.
Yeah, it literally says winter storm warning, Union until 12 p.m. Monday. Now it says Franklin.
That's your opinion.
Now it says first half stats.
Which, you know what that means, right?
It means we're still at halftime.
No, Shaheed is literally in the end zone.
Okay, I do see him in the end zone, but I don't see a thing that says third quarter yet.
Okay, whatever. Kick us away.
Okay, now wait, hold on. Okay, now it's the third quarter.
Shaheed muffs the kick, but does recover in the end zone. Best muffed kick recovery of all time.
That's a safety.
What?
That's a safety.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's a safety.
That's not what the rules say.
That's how the rules work, right?
No.
If you muff a kick, then it's a fumble, and then if it rolls into the end zone, and then you recover it, was he in the end zone when he muffed it?
No.
Then that's a safety.
No, I've seen plenty of kicks like that not be called safeties. I'm sorry. I don't know why the rules say that, but I think it should be called a safety, but they don't call it safety.
Well, I mean, I guess, but it is by the letter of the law. It is a safety. I guess they don't call it, but
I don't know why they say that kickoffs are not safeties unless they are. I don't freaking know. I think that's just for punts. I think where if you muff it, you recover in the end. Or even then.
I think you're just for punts.
What?
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
I don't even know what you said. All I heard was punts.
Yeah.
2nd and 5. You're the reason the Bengals had the same record as the Saints. 2nd and 5 for the Seahawks.
I'm the reason?
Yes. Sam Darnold.
What did I do?
Throws, caught, wide open JSN for the first down, baby boy. You were a baby boy, hood boy, country boy, all the boy.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you?
I didn't. I don't know if I should have. I don't know if you should have either.
Clock T. Clock T.
What?
Clock T.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Something that people are at school are doing.
Oh.
1st and 10. Seahawks have it inside the 137. Barner in motion. Darnold under center. The center.
Darnold in motion?
No, I said Barner in motion. Darnold under
Darnold's
center.
in motion. Wow.
It's going to fake a pitch. Darnold's going to roll out. And now he's in motion, but he throws it out of bounds.
There you go. So he was in motion.
Well, if we're talking by that logic, then I'm in motion too.
They're not.
Oh, Darnold's injured. Damn. Sam Darnold under pressure, 21 dropbacks, 1 sack, 8 pressures. They had to wrap up Darnold because he was injured. That's crazy. 2nd and 10. Sam Darnold takes a snap. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Walker, who has 0 blocking, and there is a flag. So I'm pretty sure I was closer to blocking away than they were.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Who the flag is? Please don't add in.
So you're rooting for the Rams?
No, holding on the Seahawks. Over my dead, rotten body.
Do you remember, like, have you heard of, like, how there were a couple teams that, like, during World War II, they actually, like, combined into one team because there weren't enough players?
I think I remember something like that.
Yeah, so weirdly enough, it happened to the Steelers. Like both of the teams that did that involved the Steelers. So it was like it was the Steelers and the Cardinals, and then later it was the Steelers and the Eagles.
I mean, that's crazy. 3rd and 12. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to get sacked.
So I guess what my question is, what if the Falcons and Rams did that?
Then double hatred for everybody.
I feel like that'd be more than double hatred, though.
Triple. I would call that the triple homicide.
Why triple?
I don't know. Because it's more than double. I said this earlier when I was watching the Patriots game. If I was the defensive coordinator, I would make up a play called triple homicide.
I'm sure somebody's already done that.
Hold on. Michael Dixon, punt is away. It's going to be he muffed it! Seahawks recover! At the 15-yard line, Seahawks get it. Xavier Smith tried.
What the hell are you doing?
He fell down, muffs it. Seattle recovers.
Dude, if you're going to fall down like that, just like roll away from the ball. What on earth are you doing?
He's helping us.
Wow.
And just like that, Seattle's already in striking distance.
What the hell is he thinking?
I hope he keeps thinking like that.
Like, if he's in the wrong position, just don't touch it. You're not going to catch
the ball, and he muffed it earlier.
Dude, they got to take him off of returning duties.
Yeah, he muffed it earlier, and the guy that recovered, I remember the guy that recovered the ball just now, I was like, man, he could have recovered it earlier. But hey, he redeemed himself. Ball on line, baby. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks with 12:07 left in the third. If the Rams lose this game by like one score, that's going to be why. If the Seahawks end up scoring here.
Who?
If the Seahawks beat the Rams by one score, that's why. If they end up scoring here.
Who?
Okay. Play action. Darnold throws. Caught. Touchdown. Jake Bobo.
Man, how am I so far behind?
Touchdown Seahawks. Jake Bobo strikes into the end zone. What?
Nice throw by Donald.
Yes, it is. Caught by Bobo. Jake Bobo's going to the Hall of Fame.
That's probably not true.
He is.
I don't think so.
Do you not see that last name?
What? What is that? It's not even that great of a name.
It's Bobo.
I mean, it's kind of cool, but
He's up and looks good.
I thought he was about to miss that.
Yeah, okay. Seattle up 24-13. Scoreboard time.
I can't tell. Are you happy?
Yes. So happy. I just need Rashid Shaheed to get a touchdown. That's all I need. And then my day will be complete.
What if Shaheed gets a touchdown and the Rams come back and win?
No. By the way, have we decided if we're doing I keep forgetting. Have we decided if we're doing the Super Bowl or not?
I'm leaning towards probably, but we've got like 2 weeks to figure it out. So I mean, I'll let you know for sure. But my gut tells me most likely.
Yeah. $24-13. Let's go. Belt to ass, man. We need some belt to ass.
So who thinks he's going to win an MVP?
Who do I think is going to win MVP?
Yeah.
I picked Matthew Stafford.
Actually, on that note, I want to, while we're on commercial, while we got a chance, tell me who you think is going to win each of the awards.
Okay.
So MVP, you're taking Matt Stafford?
Yeah, I think he's 37. They're going to want to give it to him because he might not be able to win it.
That's such a dumb reason to give somebody an award.
I mean, it's cool, though. I mean, he deserves it, and he's old. Why not?
I feel like honestly, like, again, not talking about what happened in the playoffs, but I think honestly Drake May really kind of deserves, I think might deserve it more than Matt Stafford.
I mean, I don't know. I think Stafford, I think he clears May, but hey, I won't be mad if May wins it.
I guess my whole thing is like the Rams are such a complete team, whereas like the Patriots kind of felt like they were only really relevant most of the year because of Drake May.
Yeah.
And before Drake May turned it on, they weren't doing very well.
Yeah. 12-2 left in the third. Jason Myers coming out here to kick the ball. The kick is away. It's going to be returned by the Rams from the 2-yard line. Gets it out to the 20.
Not much.
More than winning, I think. Gets it to the 25. Gets tackled by like 4 different guys. 11:56 left in the third. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up for the Rams.
The Seahawks were celebrating like that was another fumble.
I know. I don't know why every team decides to celebrate every time they make. Bro, I remember earlier I think the Patriots. I don't know. Somebody made a tackle on a punt return, and the other team got the ball at the 42-yard line, good field position, right? And the team that made the tackle was celebrating like they won the game already. And so, bro, They got good possession. Whatever. First and 10. It's going to be a play action. Stafford rolls out. Stafford stands alone, throws a deep one, and the pass is caught by Colby Parkinson. Down the field, first down, out of bounds.
Hell of a throw by Stafford there.
Yep. Stafford makes those type of plays. Josh Jobe on the coverage, but yeah, I mean, that wasn't really terrible. I mean, he just had never had a chance to make a play there.
Hasn't really been the best day for Jobe so far.
Oh, and apparently Leonard Williams and Davis Allen, I think, got into it. First and 10, Rams have it at the Seahawks 35. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to somebody, and it's going to be a gain of about 3, still pushing the pile, but doesn't really go forward. It's going to be second down for the Rams. That was Blake Corum on the run. Second and 6 for the Rams. Colby Parkinson this season, 43 catches, 408 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Thanks to Parkinson, had a pretty good year. Second and 6. Rams have it inside the Seahawks 32. I think Parkinson used to be a Seahawk, funny enough. Stafford is going to throw it deep. Caught. Devontae Adams gets it to the 1. Ooh, Adams. Damn. Oh, I thought he was still down, but he gets up.
I think he was just disappointed that he didn't get in the end zone.
Josh Jobe is getting cooked this drive.
He's been getting cooked all game, really.
Yeah, you're right.
Wonder if he went to bitch school led by Jalen Ramsey.
What?
Wonder if he went to bitch school led by Jalen Ramsey.
I mean, is Josh Jobe really a bitch?
So there you go.
Okay. First and goal for the Rams at the Seahawks 2. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford is going to stand alone. Throws. Touchdown. Devontae Adams gets the touchdown that he failed to get the last play.
Nope.
And the Rams scored just like that with 9:41 left in the third. And if they didn't fumble, they probably would be in the lead. But you know what? I'll take the Seahawks to lead. 24-19 with 9:41 left in the third.
I will say that, like, Devontae Adams is, like, over here, like, taunting the Seattle, like, fans. And, like, you're still losing, pal.
That is true. All right. Harrison Mevis coming out here for the extra point to make it a 4-point game. It'll be within a touchdown. Kick is up, and it is good. 24-20.
All right. Well, this is still a game.
Yeah, Tariq Woolen got cooked on that play. Yep, it's 24-20.
Yeah, a ton of time left in this one, man.
That is true. All right. So
definitely been, I think, one of the best playoffs that I can remember.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's been, like, one bad game all playoffs.
I mean, yeah, like the only games that really stand out were Texans Steelers. I know how you feel about the game, but
no, that was a good. No, that was what I meant. That was a good game.
Okay, well, Texans Steelers and 49ers Seahawks were the only 2 games where I really didn't care at the end of the game.
I agree. 49ers Seahawks was the only bad game so far.
Okay. The Bears-Packers game looked like it was going to be terrible, but then the Bears turned it up late and then ended up winning. So
that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you know, that turned into a phenomenal game just because of the way it finished. Like,
yeah, when I was watching
honestly, like, when it comes to good games, the first 3 quarters really usually don't matter all that much.
That is true. Like most of the games, I don't even pay attention until the fourth quarter starts. If I'm not streaming, I usually don't pay attention until the fourth quarter begins.
Yeah.
Is
like,
that
if I'm kind of like loosely interested in the game, but like it's not like, you know, a Bengals game or like a game of like a rival or something like that, there's a lot of times where I'll just kind of do something else until like at least late in the third.
Yeah. Like, I'll still be paying attention, but if I have no interest in the game, I'll turn it on, and if a cool play happens, I'll be like, yeah, but it's not.
Well, right. I mean, you like if I'm gonna have to talk about the game later, I'll go back and I'll watch what happened. But live, it really kind of depends on it really it depends on the matchup.
I didn't even watch the Broncos' first touchdown, not because I didn't want to. I literally wasn't home, but yeah, maybe I should have just I don't know, not watched the entire game. Maybe the Broncos would have blew them out. Here we are.
Well, I don't think they were going to blow anybody out. It did at first. It did look like Jarrett Stidham was going to run all over the Patriots, but then the Patriots got their shit together.
They didn't have to. All right, 9:41 left in the third.
It would have been pretty funny to see Jarrett Stidham win the Super Bowl, but I think we got the outcome most people expected.
I genuinely thought the Broncos were going to win.
I didn't.
Kick is away. It's going to be fielded in the end zone by Shaheed, who takes a knee. Touchback.
Was that the best knee of all time?
Oh, absolutely.
What about the other time he took a knee, though?
That's second best all time.
Okay.
Well, no, they're both tied for first. They're fighting. Hold up. Hold on. All right.
See, even their coach is fucking likable, dude. Like, it's really hard for me to not like the Rams.
It's easy for me. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks at their own 35. Darnold on the center. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to George Halani, who gets about 2 or 3 yards there in the second down. I was watching this one video where Brian Day, well, it wasn't a video of them, but the coach firing person said Brian Dayball and Brian Callahan are both in the upside down playing Uno, and the guy was like, who's winning? Like, one of the coaches was like, who's winning? And the guy was like, somehow they are both losing. That's crazy. I know, right? 2nd and 7. Seahawks have at their own 38. Darnold's on the center. He's All right, he snaps the ball. It's gonna be another handoff. This one to Kenneth Walker, who stutter steps and loses 3 yards, 2 yards, something like that. 3 yards.
I want to make it absolutely clear, John. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. I want the Seahawks to win, but that's mostly a pro Sam Darnold thing. Not for me. It's not really an anti-Rams thing.
It's always anti-Rams down here in Louisiana.
That's fair.
This is more than a game, baby boy. 3rd and 9.
It's not really, though.
Kyle, you got so much to learn.
I'm like twice your age.
I don't care. Age is just a number. Darnold on 3rd and 9 throws. Caught. Low throw, but Cooper Kupp actually does something good with his life. And he gets a first down for the Seahawks.
That was a bad throw by Darnold.
Yeah.
But it's crazy if Cooper Kupp gets the game-winning touchdown.
That would be hilarious, especially since it's against the Rams.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, a team that he won a Super Bowl with, and then he beats the team to go to the Super Bowl. That would be crazy. 1st and 10. Seahawks have at their own 48. Shaheed in motion. There's going to be a handoff up the middle to Kenneth Walker, who right up the middle, and he's still pushing for a first down.
And he got it, too.
Yep. That's what for a first down means. First down,
I don't know because I was I'm 5 seconds behind you.
I like that. I like that reality.
Why?
I don't know. Just feels like it's normal now.
What about this reality?
No, don't change the scoreboard. Don't change the scoreboard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said no, not 70. 1st and 10. Darnold is going to drop back. Darnold's going to throw over the middle, and it's caught by George Halani for a pickup of 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. He is Who Dey.
I'm going to start calling him halloumi.
The what?
Halloumi.
Okay.
It's a delicious kind of cheese.
Cheese is good. All right, second one.
Particularly halloumi cheese.
I just like white American cheese and yellow cheese sometimes. And canned cheese. I like all
I bet
cheese.
you would like white American.
Why? Because I'm white?
I'm white.
No.
I'm whiter than you.
No, you're red. JSN with the catch.
Exactly.
JSN gets it across the 20 for a first down.
And by the way, as far as I can tell, you're pretty fucking white. So that's like if I'm whiter than you, that's saying something.
I know. Cooper Kupp throws a pretty good block there, and Jason gets into the red zone.
My ancestors were from the coldest, shittiest part of Scotland. So
good for them. I hope they got all the pain that they deserved.
Well, they sure did get a lot of it.
Good. First and 10 at the Rams 20. A.J. Barner motions to the left. It's going to be a play fake. Donald rolls out to the left. Donald throws, caught by A.J. Barner, who had the game-winning 2-point conversion against the Rams back in Week 16 to get them this 1 seed, and it's going to be second down. It's like 7 yards in.
Yeah, that's awesome that he did that thing that one time, and also that was like a 6-yard play.
It was a 2-yard play.
Well, from the original line of scrimmage, though.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Week 16.
No, this is this play.
Sam Donald 4 for 4, 40 yards to drive. 4 for 4. Donald, quick throw. What in the world is that? Jake Bobo drops it, but that was like, okay.
That was another bad. Darnold had some really bad passes.
He's had some good ones, and then he's had some atrocious ones.
No, right. He's definitely had some good ones. I'm just saying, some of these throws from Darnold, I'm like, damn.
It would be so funny if Sam Darnold makes the Super Bowl, the first quarterback in that 2018 draft class to make a Super Bowl as a starter. That would be so funny.
That would, because there's so many lauded quarterbacks from that class, and Sam Darnold was considered to be like the black sheep.
Darnold
except for Josh Rosen.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp and the Seahawks.
You know what would be even funnier?
What?
If and I want to be clear, I'm not wishing injury on anybody necessarily, but from a comedy standpoint, it'd be really funny if the Seahawks won, but on the second to last play, Sam Darnold breaks his ankle, and then they sign Josh Rosen to be their backup quarterback.
Why would that be funny?
Because then Josh Rosen would be the first quarterback from the 2018 draft class.
Would he start the game?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that would be funny. Especially if they win it, too.
Right, exactly.
And the kick is good, 31-20. And while we're most likely about to go to commercial break, I'm going to go pee for the D.
And it would always be true that Josh Rosen is better than Lamar Jackson.
That's not how that works.
That is exactly how that works. Just think about that while you're peeing.
Okay.
Okay. I think I just ruined his time for him. But yeah. I think this game has largely kind of gone mostly how we expected. I think I was thinking the Rams would probably be a little more on top of things than they've been. I ultimately expected the Seahawks to come away and get the win here. Obviously, they've currently got the final score I predicted them to get, and we're not even into the fourth quarter yet. I guess technically, if the Seahawks don't score any more points and then the Rams get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, I could still be good. John says boo Kupp. Why boo Kupp? He's playing for the Seahawks. I know he used to play for the Rams, but he doesn't now. They love him in Seattle too. He's from Washington. I got a coworker who's from the same town that Cooper Kupp's from, and she's always talking about how Cooper Kupp came home.
You said what?
I got a coworker who's from Yakima, Washington, which is where Cooper Kupp's from. And so she's talking about Cooper Kupp all the time.
Well, that's nice. Good for her. I hope Cooper Kupp has great things for this game.
I mean,
my friend's
pretty solid so far.
Yeah, my friend's a Seahawks fan. I have another friend that lives in Australia that's a Seahawks fan. I think all the games are like at 5 in the morning over there. From when it's, game time. I think Sunday 12 o'clock is like Sunday 5 o'clock in the morning for them. So that's say they'd be watching all the games early in the morning. What's so fun?
Art Rooney had a press conference about Mike McCarthy.
What did he do?
What he said was, but like in response to Steelers fans being upset about the hiring, what he said was, we're really not worried about winning the initial press conference. The message for our fans is we're very excited. We think we have a coach who's well equipped to lead us into the next winning phase of Steelers football, and that's what it's all about. They're going to love Coach Mike. It's just, oh boy, it's the most tone deaf thing, and I love it. I love it. It fuels my hate-filled veins.
I still think McCarthy's going to be a good coach for Steelers.
I don't.
Kickers return for the Rams.
He's going to be fine, but the Steelers, I think Steelers fans are a little tired of being fine all the damn time.
I think those Steelers are like the only fit that I actually saw Mike McCarthy being good for. Like,
I also don't think that Mike McCarthy has voodoo magic on his side, which is a big reason why Mike Tomlin won all those games.
Okay, but if the Saints would have hired McCarthy, I would have been pissed. But if the Steelers hire him, I think it's fine for Pittsburgh.
I don't think it's a good fit at all. I think it's a good fit, like as in like the Steelers front office will get along with him. I think he embodies the vision that they're trying to go for. The problem is, I think the vision that the Steelers front office is trying to go for lately is not really aligned with being a winning football team. They're trying to be a winning football team, but they're not very good at it. Well, they're good at being a winning football team, but they're not really good at being like a super successful football team.
4:45 left in the third. 1st and 10. Rams from their own 13 after the illegal block and a bang.
All right, this is where the comeback starts.
No play action. Stafford is going to throw it deep. Devontae Adams catches it. Can we get OPI?
So I was right.
What?
But this is where the comeback starts.
That's not how that works.
Well, it's the beginning of it.
No,
that's what the word start means.
Witherspoon, get to the bench.
It's true.
This dude's been dog water the entire game almost. 1st and 10. Stafford is going to throw, caught, but Nikomani Warrior's been doing his shit. There's a flag, though.
Yeah, flag on a model Warrior there.
No.
Yep.
No flag on Seattle. Gosh darn it.
Hold it.
Illegal contact on the Seahawks. It's on Tariq Woolen.
Same thing.
Shut up. That's a bad call. Like, why would they even call that?
Because that's illegal. What do you mean?
That's
why would they call what?
Call. That's a terrible call.
That's literally the textbook definition of illegal contact.
Like, there is nothing there that was illegal.
Get like pressing too early? Yeah, that's literally what that.
He didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him.
That's not true.
He didn't even make any contact. So how is it illegal contact?
But he did make contact. What are you talking about? He was all over him.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
That was not real.
Okay.
Kobe Turner walking back to the locker room, so he might be something. And Jordan Williams, he was also walking to the locker room.
Hey, London.
2nd and 5. Rams have it inside the Seahawks 43. It's going to be play action. Stafford stands alone. There is a flag. Stafford pump fakes, throws, caught by Kyle Williams. And somebody, was that, okay, Witherspoon actually did something productive. There is a flag.
Shit.
He came in there flying like a bat out of beans.
What?
Bat out of beans.
That's not a phrase.
Yes, it is. And now it's illegal contact on the Rams. Yeah, great call. I would have called it better myself. Amazing call on a Lamar Jackson. Yep, grab him by the face mask. Can't do that. Well, no, I hope y'all do that. I keep doing that. 2nd and 15 coming up for the Rams after the face mask. Second and 15. Rams have it inside their own 47. Davis Allen in motion. Matthew Stafford under center. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Kyron Williams for a gain of about 4. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Rams. Third and 12 coming up for the Rams. I even gave the Rams a favorable spot more than the refs did. All right, come on. Yep, get the 12th man into the game. Right. 3rd and 12 for the Rams. Inside the 50. Matthew Stafford, a lot of pressure. Throws, and it's intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. It does not matter, though. 4th down. Nearly intercepted by Tariq Woolen, but it brings up. What?
That was a terrible throw.
I know. That was nearly intercepted, but it's 4th down.
This is your MVP?
What?
This is your MVP?
Drake May didn't do shit the first 3 quarters, man. I don't want to hear that.
But he won.
Okay, congratulations. And guess what? Last time I checked, Josh Rosen has won a football game before.
Has he?
Yes, he has.
When? I'm sure he probably has, but
in his rookie year, the Cardinals went 3-13 or 2-14, something like that, and he won all the games that they did win.
I don't believe you.
It happened.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Seahawks. Well, that's some load of crap. It's on Tariq Woolen. I think it's still going to be 4th down, though. This is after the play. I think it might still be 4th down.
Because he's like taunting the Rams sideline?
They didn't give him the 1st down back, did they? You son of a whatever. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Play action. Stafford throws it deep. Touchdown, Puka Nacua.
Well, maybe I was right.
Maybe my Venmo didn't go through. Maybe that's what I am. I don't even have Venmo. What am I talking about?
I got Venmo. I blocked it.
Honestly, that might not have even been a catch, to be honest with you.
That's a catch.
No, that's not. He bobbled it.
That's secured.
No, it's not.
I mean, it doesn't really. It never touches the ground. It doesn't.
He
I
does
don't know
not
if that counts as bobbling.
The ball's moving.
It's not enough to not be a catch. That's a catch.
These refs are tripping. That ball is moving.
That's a catch.
He's out of bounds. Ball is doing a little dance.
I mean, yes, but it never leaves his possession though. Just because the ball
doesn't matter if he leaves the possession or not. If the ball is not firmly in his hands, then it's not.
That is firmly in his hands.
No, it's not.
The ball's gonna move a little bit, but that doesn't wobble out of his possession though.
They're reviewing it. I don't think that should be a catch.
I think that's a catch.
I think you're wrong. And you know how I know that's not a catch? If it is a catch, then how is it Sunday right now?
What?
Exactly.
Oh, you know what? Good point.
And if it's a catch, then how is it nighttime right now?
It's not.
Exactly.
Not though.
It is though.
Not in Japan.
Are you in Japan?
I didn't say it was in Japan. What?
Yes, you did. You
No, I
literally
didn't.
told me you were born in Japan and you're a Japan native. That's why when season 5 of Stranger Things comes out and there's Russians in the show, you're like that there should be Japanians instead of Russians.
I did that to trick you.
What?
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 What are we talking about now?
I don't even fucking know anymore.
We all agree he did not catch that ball, right?
That was a catch.
It doesn't have to be.
I mean, like, they could not call it a catch because the ref sucks sometimes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But in terms of, like, if that was your team, you'd be pretty pissed if they didn't call it a catch.
No, I definitely have never been screwed by the refs before.
Yeah, so why would you want to rush that on another team? Especially if it's never happened to you. Like, come on.
Shut up. It has happened to me, you idiot.
Well, then why would you say that, idiot?
Because only I can be an idiot.
Okay.
What do we talk about in the show? Are we a football show or are we just a comedy show?
It's all of the above.
No, I think they called it a catch, man. That's bullshit.
It is a catch.
The ball literally hits the ground right there.
It does not. It never hit the ground. What are you talking about?
The ball was on the turf.
No, it wasn't.
And they threw a flag on the Rams anyway. That's unsportsmanlike conduct, baby boy. Whatever. The extra points backed up due to the unsportsmanlike conduct. Here's some meaningless.
I don't know if I hate too many things more than I hate the taunting rule.
Kick is good. It's 31-27 with 2:06 left in the third.
I think I might hate the taunting rule more than I hate the Steelers.
That's
In fact,
crazy.
I know I do that. I know I hate the taunting rule more than I hate the Steelers because I remember the Steelers got called for it one time in a stupid way, and I'm like, look, you know what? I hate the Steelers, but that's bullshit.
So I
I
have a
need to get
question.
rid of this rule.
I have a question. If like the football overlord was in front of you and they said we will remove the taunting rule, but the Steelers have to win the Super Bowl, are you telling them to remove the taunting rule? If
Well,
it
no,
means
that's not what that's going a little beyond what I said.
Then it is what it is.
No.
Yes.
No. You know, technically, you didn't say when they win the Super Bowl. It could be in, 30-56.
They have to win the Super Bowl the same season the taunting rule gets eliminated. Are you doing it?
Too late now.
I'm the one that makes the rules, not you.
I just did though. It's my channel.
No, you didn't. Whatever. Punt is away. It's going to be returned by Rashid Shaheed. Gets it to the 20. Shaheed gets it to somewhere. Like the 24-yard line. Or 26. They were on the other side of the train.
And the Rams are really celebrating hard over that one.
Yep.
Yeah, we tackled him.
It's not like they're losing right now or anything.
Yeah. Although they are, as I said, they are kind of on their way back right now.
All right, 2 minutes left in the third. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Bro, if the Seahawks lose this game now off of that one penalty, I am not going to be a happy person. Seahawks have it 1st and 10 at their own 27. It's going to be jet sweep to Rashid Shaheed. And around Shaheed has nothing there. He runs out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down for the Seahawks as he gets nothing there.
I guess it's kind of impressive that he managed to not get tackled 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep, best play of all time.
Mostly because he did that against the defense other than the Bengals defense. Because that happens every time for the Bengals defense.
Maybe.
Well, it definitely does.
Well, that's good. 2nd and 10 for the Seahawks. Sam Darnold in that beautiful huddle talking to beautiful Rashid Shaheed.
You're getting a little sus at this point, I think.
No, I'm not. 2nd and 10. Darnold takes a snap. It's going to be play action. Darnold faces some pressure. He's going to roll out to the right, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 with 1:08 left in the third.
I mean, that's the right decision instead of trying to force it. What if we do get another Rams-Patriots Super Bowl where the Rams win on a missed PI?
No. If the Rams play the Patriots, I'm probably going to have to root for the Rams.
Really?
I mean, the Patriots.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I didn't know you hated the Patriots that much.
3rd and 10. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold throws. Caught by Kenneth Walker, who I think got the first down. Depends on, I think the refs are saying it depends on where they put the ball. I don't know. I think they're pointing first down. I think this means first down. Let's see. Yeah, he got that. Yep, he got that. He got that. Push out of bounds by, I think, Cameron Curl, but he got that. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. They're going to have to run at least one more play before the end of the third quarter, depending on if they throw the ball and if it's incomplete or not. 1st and 10. Seahawks have it at their own 37. This is definitely a great game so far. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to roll out, dump it off, caught, and George Halani breaks off for like a gain of about 6. It's going to be 2nd down.
Great play by George Halumi.
What?
Great play by George Halumi.
I don't think that's his name, though.
That's his name.
Okay, 2nd and 5. End of the third quarter, Seahawks with a 4-point lead over the Rams, 31-27. That's funny. All right, are we predicting more awards now or what?
Yeah. So I still got to pick my MVP, but
Didn't you say Drake May was the MVP?
I think I said I'd vote for Drake May, but I think I agree they'll probably give it to Stafford.
Okay.
Okay, so offensive player of the year.
Who was up for offensive player of the year again?
They do have the finalists up. So let's see. You got Drake May, Christian McCaffrey, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. So probably Bijan Robinson.
No. Offensive player of the year, I think it's going to be JSN.
Yeah, I think if Drake May doesn't win MVP, they'll give him offensive player of the year.
I mean, quarterbacks don't really win offensive player of the year like that. I mean, I think Drew Brees won it one time, but that was like so long ago. So I think it's going to be like,
we'll see. Defensive player of the year.
Myles Garrett. Next.
You don't think it's going to be Will Anderson?
God, I mean, look, Will Anderson's a great player, but did he have 23 sacks on a 5-win football team?
Yes.
No. In fact, he made the playoffs and he didn't do that good that Myles Garrett did. If you say anybody other than Myles Garrett, not only should you be arrested, but you're just lying to yourself.
It's going to be Micah Parsons.
You're definitely lying to yourself.
Who is a finalist for some reason.
I mean, to be fair, he did pretty well when he was playing, but then he got hurt. So.
He didn't do defensive player of the year well. He did pretty decent, but I wouldn't say he was any more impactful than Trey Hendrickson.
Bruh, did Trey Hendrickson even get a sack this season?
Yeah. He was doing pretty well early in the year.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what I'm saying. And Micah Parsons was about as impactful as Trey Hendrickson.
Good for him. All right, fourth quarter time. By the way, Kyle, you got to change the quarter to quarter 4.
I don't want
to. Well, you have to.
You're going to make me.
Kyle, remember what we said about the quarter, right?
What did we say? I actually don't remember.
That you have to change the quarter every time it switches.
Well, you never said that.
I said that now, 2nd and 5.
But yeah, I can't remember something that happened now.
Sam Darnold is going to roll out. Darnold's going to scramble. Darnold's going to pick up the first down and gets a lot more. First down, Sam Darnold. Come on, man. Just beat the Rams. Just don't let the Rams Patriots Super Bowl happen again. The bad monkeys have taken over my back. Remember when we all thought Sam Darnold was like a bottom 5 quarterback?
He kind of was at one point.
Darnold gets sacked immediately. Okay. Cameron Kitchens, I think, got the sack there. Yep, Cameron Kitchens came out like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, it looked like a top 5 quarterback to me.
He better be a top-notch quarterback in this game and in the Super Bowl. Just beat 2 teams that I don't like. There has to be one year where a team wins the Super Bowl that I don't despise. Second and 19 for Seattle. They took away 9 of his passing yards. All right, second and 19. Sam Darnold under pressure, 33 dropbacks, 3 sacks, 13 pressures. Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is going to dump it off, caught by Cooper Kupp. It's going to be third down. Gets it back across midfield, but it's going to be third down for Seattle. Memory of a killer, memory of a killer. You're a killer, I'm a killer. I killed him, you killed her.
You should go on American Idol.
I should?
No.
Why? You think I suck?
What, based off of that evidence, yeah.
Well, that's because I wasn't trying. But if I was trying, I could get you a picture.
I'm sure you've done much better in the past. I'm just saying that was bad.
Yeah, the flag on the play. I mean, I'm like one of the best singers at my school, so it's like.
Right, I've heard you do better before. I'm just saying that was very bad.
Well, that's because I wasn't trying. I'm not a good freestyler, I'll say that. Neutral zone infraction on Jared Verse. Third and 10, 12:49 left. Third and 10, Seahawks have it inside the Rams 44. Cooper Kupp goes in motion. Sam Darnold takes a snap. Darnold is throwing, and it's incomplete, intended for Rashid Shaheed.
Maybe he should learn to catch the ball.
Maybe you should shut your damn mouth.
I'm saying, you know.
That was not on Shaheed.
If he was a good player, maybe he'd, be able to
shut your mouth before maybe if you were a good player, you would be in the NFL. How about that?
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm definitely a significantly worse football player than Rashid Shaheed. Congratulations.
Yay! Where's my cookie?
Well, wouldn't it be Rashid Shaheed's cookie?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Punt is away. Fair call by Kyron Williams, so they switch punt returners.
All right, let's go Seattle Starbucks.
I don't even drink Starbucks.
I drink Starbucks when I need coffee and don't have time to make it.
Oh, that's nice. Good for you. I hope your coffee burns. All right, next award.
You hope my coffee burns?
Yes, next award.
I don't typically roast it.
Next award. How about that?
Ah!
All right.
The MVP is presented by Invisalign, apparently.
Good for them.
Okay. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm guessing they're going to give it to Ted McMillan.
I think Tyler Shough should win it, but I think it's going to be Ted or McMillan that wins it.
That, I mean, I mainly just because the Panthers got to the playoffs. I think that's why they're probably going to give it to him.
Even though Ted McMillan does not have a song made from him, I think they're still going to give it to McMillan.
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with the campaign.
I don't see people saying we're getting McMillan's tonight. We're getting McMillan tonight. They're not saying that, but they're saying we're getting shut tonight. We're getting shut tonight.
Well, that's just the way that the fan base works. I'm sure they came up with something for Ted McMillan. But, like, I'll be honest with you, like, I would –
What?
I would probably vote for Tyler Shuck, to be honest with you. But, you know, I don't get to vote. And the NFL voters usually don't do things I would do it.
Actually, you could vote.
Oh. Do they do it by fan vote now?
Yes.
Oh. What's even the point anymore? Isn't that what made the Pro Bowl irrelevant?
Yep.
Oh, well then I really don't fucking care who wins these awards then. That's
I voted
stupid.
for Tyler Shuck like 15 different times because you could do it more than once.
That's the stupidest thing ever. They're meaningless awards then.
I know.
I'm not even entirely sure if we should finish predicting these. That's stupid.
Yeah, 12-18 low. I think they just started that either this year or last year.
I hate that.
Yeah, that's really what ruined the Pro Bowl too. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the Pro Bowl was like.
Yeah, to be fair,
that
the Pro Bowl
was a game to watch before. I actually like that they turned the Pro Bowl into flag football because like that's kind of interesting. But yeah, they basically made the Pro Bowl completely useless when they let fans vote on it.
And off Blake Corum, who busted out to the outside, gets a first down. Bust no Diddy style.
Okay.
What? Gotta make sure we're not talking about the Diddy type of busting.
We didn't think that until you said
it. Man, I'm so immature. First and 10 for the Rams. Rams have it at their own 20. It's going to be a play action. Stafford throws, caught wide open over the middle. Blake Corum, who gets first down. And it's just great.
I said this is where the comeback starts.
No comeback. We don't speak like that. That's blasphemy.
So you don't want me to speak the truth?
No, because it's not the truth. That's a lie.
I mean, whether they actually end up winning or not, I think we can already call this a comeback.
No, we can't.
Yeah, because like the Seahawks were killing them.
We could call it an almost comeback. Play action. Stafford is going to throw, and the pass is low, but it's caught by Kyron Williams, who tries to make a move, and he does, because the Seahawks defense is a bunch of idiots, and it's going to be first down.
Holy shit, how did he do that?
Because the Seahawks defense is a bunch of idiots, so it's first down.
That looks like a play the Bengals would do.
That's the ball, Witherspoon again.
Yeah, looks like it.
Get off the field, get off the team, retire. I don't care.
It's not even your team.
They're my team today.
Well, maybe you can get off your high horse a little bit. How about that?
I don't even know what a high horse is.
It's like a horse that is high.
No, it's not. That's for babies.
What?
Babies have high horses.
That's not what that is.
This is.
Not quite.
Legally, it is. First and 10.
It's not. Oh, God.
Rams have it there on 49. Seahawks show pressure. It's going to be a play action. Stafford's going to roll into his right. Stafford's going to stand alone and throw it. Overthrows everybody, they mama. Is going to be incomplete.
That was closer to being intercepted by Tyreek Woolen, but
He even overthrew the DB. Like the DB looked like the receiver on that play.
Right.
I didn't know Stafford was colorblind.
I think it wouldn't matter if you're colorblind. Because, like, the Rams are wearing white jerseys and the Seahawks are wearing dark ones.
Second and 10. Play action. Stafford. Pump fakes, throws. Caught by Colby Parkinson wide open over the middle of the field, and he gets first down.
Touchdown.
That's not how that works. First down for the Rams. Derek Hall, what are you doing?
Derek Carr.
Derek Hall.
Derek Carr?
Hall, like the hallway?
Oh, like the thing that I drive to work.
Shut up. First and 10. You're about to drive me up a wall. Stafford throws, caught by Blake Corum.
How can I drive you up a car?
Lord, please forgive this boy, for he know not what he do. He played with my blood pressure. He played with my spirit. He played with my dignity. But please protect this man, Lord. All right.
Protect me from what?
From what I'm about to do to you.
Why would you, if you're going to do that, if you're actively making the decision, the premeditating murder right now, by the way, which I just want to put out there for any future lawyers that need any evidence.
Stafford throws, caught, wide open Blake Corum again. It's going to be third down. All right.
But if you're going to do that, why would you pray for me? Wouldn't like, if you're already determining that you're going to do it, just don't do it.
No, I'm good. I'll let the Lord decide that. Second one for the Rams.
That feels like a cop-out to me.
What?
I can't control my actions, so I'm going to make God be responsible for my actions.
That's not what I said.
That's basically what you said.
Caught by Parkinson, dropped it. Thank God. He had probably a walk-in touchdown.
How are you? No, he definitely did not have a walk-in touchdown. The number 8, whoever that was, would have popped him. But like, how do you not catch that?
Because he's on the Rams.
He's been really good all day.
If you're the Rams, do you go for it here or do you make it a 1-point game?
Man, that was just a straight drop by Parkinson.
All right, their offense is staying out there. We'll see if they actually hike this ball or not. 4th and 1. I think they're probably going to hike it. Let's see.
I think they're just trying to draw him off sides, to be honest.
Stafford is going to get – oh, no. DeMarcus Lawrence had him, but he gets the first down. Damn it.
Wow. Dude, this Seahawks defense is just shit in the bed.
I am not going to watch the Rams-Patriots Super Bowl. I already had to do that, and I fell asleep during the game. I'm not doing that again.
When a 37-year-old quarterback powers through your tackle, then you kind of suck at your job.
I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence is almost the same age as freaking Stafford.
Well, yeah, but he plays defense. Like, should you be in the NFL if you can't tackle?
Handoff. Flag, though. Shouldn't be offsides. Or something like that.
Pass interference.
He didn't even throw the ball. It's flag on Seattle. That's all you need to know.
Roughing the kicker.
He did what? Offside on Tyrese Knight. Keep playing like this, he's going to see where the Knights are.
He's playing like this, he might remind me of the Knights.
Of Columbus.
No, that's not. No. My high school football team was the Knights, and they were very, very bad. They were also blue and yellow, so it's weird.
Well, he plays for the Seahawks. 1st and 5 for the Rams. Inside the Seahawks 19. Xavier Smith in motion. It's going to be a play action. Stafford, pump fakes. He's going to basically flick it to Puka Nacua for an easy first down.
Wow. What are you doing, Seahawks? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God is right.
Good Lord.
They're taking like so much damn time, bro. They got
sure
the ball
are.
like the 3rd quarter.
The Seahawks can't stop them for shit, man. They're just like, they're playing with them.
DeMarcus Lawrence didn't even try.
Hey, look at Puka Nacua's face on it. He's just like geeking the whole time. Like, look at that smile.
First and 10. Rams have it at the Seahawks 12. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford throws. Puka Nacua over the middle for like gain of about 5 or 6. It's going to be second down for the Rams coming up. By the time the Seahawks get the ball, the game's almost going to be over.
This is your fault.
How's it my fault?
It's your fault.
How?
Yeah, I will say. Oh God, I was gonna say if the Seahawks get the ball back, their offense is still doing pretty decently. So you could imagine them taking a lot of time off the clock and getting a field goal. But then we're gonna have to go to overtime.
I don't want that to happen. Bro, didn't we just go to overtime last week with the Rams?
Sure did.
I'm telling you, every time we do Rams game, we go to overtime. I don't know why. Second and 4. To hand off at the middle of Kyle Williams, and the Seahawks have to make a tackle on the first try. Good job. Third down. Third down for the Rams. It would be so funny if they do all this and they still don't score. Third and 4 coming up for the Rams.
It's going to be a touchdown, so.
No. Rams have 231 total yards this half. Seahawks have 113 total yards this half. But, all right, third and 4 coming up for the Rams at the Seahawks 6. This ball's probably going to Devontae. Matthew Stafford takes a snap. Stafford is going to pump fake, and he's going to throw. Incomplete. Did not go to Devontae. Intended for Mumpfield. It's going to be 4th and 4.
That was almost an interception by Witherspoon.
Witherspoon actually did something. Are they kicking a field goal, or are they going to go for the lead? Let's see.
They should probably go for it, honestly, because what's the field goal really do for you?
You have all 3 timeouts. Your defense has been doing better. So.
Yes, but you're down by 4. Like what does a field goal really do for you?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think a field goal really does much for you, honestly.
Rams have at the Seahawks 6. They're going for it. Stafford takes a snap. Stafford is all day. Throws. Incomplete.
That was another one almost intercepted.
Devon Witherspoon on the coverage with 4:54 left. Witherspoon looked like he was talking to the ref about something, so I was worried that there were PI that I didn't see, but no PI.
Well, that Rams defense is going to have to come through for them to have a shot at this one.
Let's go. Man, look, the Rams did all of that. They chewed off so much clock just to get nothing. And now a touchdown here for the Seahawks pretty much ends the game. Like if Seattle can run out the clock or get a touchdown, game's pretty much over after that. Even if they run out the clock and get a field goal, it's pretty unlikely the Rams will come back.
If the Seahawks get a field goal, then the Rams.
Well, if they run out the clock, then.
But that's what I was saying about the Rams getting a field goal. Like a field goal doesn't really do much for you because, like, either way, the only thing is like if you get a field goal and then a touchdown on the next drive, then maybe that helps. But most of the scenarios that could possibly happen, a field goal does basically nothing for you.
I mean, yeah, but like, think about it. I mean, what is the likelihood of your defense getting mauled out by Seattle? Like, here's the thing: why I would probably entertain kicking a field goal because you make it a 1-point game, and if you can get the ball back, and if you trust your defense and get the ball back with all 3 timeouts, a field goal wins the game. But now you got to get the ball back and get a touchdown.
Well, yeah, but your offense has been pretty solid most of the day. Your defense, not so much.
And your defense has been pretty solid, like up to lately.
Yeah, I don't know. I think strategically, yes, that could work. But I also think like if you're thinking about like all of the scenarios that might happen, most of them end with the field goal not really hardly doing much for you.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. So are we just not going to do awards no more because they're fan voted now or what?
This isn't like Sean Payton deciding to go for it in a situation that makes no sense.
Okay, you didn't have to throw Payton under the bus now. Come on. That was
well,
a low vote.
I actually like literally did have to do that. Like
no,
kind of my job.
No, it's not.
It's kind of my job.
It's my job to remind you that y'all had the same amount of wins as us last season.
I don't know what on earth that has to do with Sean Payton, but okay.
Hey, you're the one that brought up something that had nothing to do with this, so I'm bringing something else.
I think it was a lot more closely related to this. It was the same situation.
Look, we look and we don't judge.
That once again, that's literally our entire job here is the judge. That's like as fans, that's what we do, and also as commentators, which is essentially what we're doing on this channel. That's what we do.
Well, I think McVay wanted to get a timeout off, I think, but he didn't get it off in time, I think. He looked like he was running something.
Nah.
4:54 left. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Inside their own 6. Darnold is under center. Winner advances to the Super Bowl 60 against the Patriots. He's going to be hand off to Kenneth Walker right up the middle, who gets about 3 yards that he should have not got, but I'm not complaining. Second down for the Seahawks.
I'm complaining.
I'm not.
I am.
Why?
Because that was bullshit.
You don't want me to be happy? Is that it?
No, I want the correct thing to happen.
The Pelicans just won 2 games in a row. Oh, shit.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for me, too. Pass is caught by Kenneth Walker from Darnold, who makes a man miss. Kenneth Walker makes another man miss, and he's still going for a first down for Seattle.
That Rams defense looking like the Seahawks defense right now.
For most of the last drive, yeah. Byron Young, I think that's who that guy is. Missed. If he makes the tackle there, it's 3rd down.
I don't know. It isn't.
What?
No, it isn't.
I know. 1st and 10 for the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks have at their own 25. Rashid Shaheed in motion. Darnold is going to hand it off up the middle to Kenneth Walker, who gets about 3 yards after contact. There's going to be 2nd down coming up for the Seahawks. All right. Yeah, Super Bowl 60, Sunday, February 8th, 5:30 p.m. Central Time.
Prove it.
Okay, look at the NFL schedule.
No.
Okay, well then I can't help you. 2nd and 8. Rams
wrong.
What? Then prove that the moon landing was real.
I don't have to. I never claimed that.
Okay, then. You're wrong, then.
I never claimed either way.
Do you think it's
How could
real?
I be wrong about? Do I think it's probably?
Then prove it.
I don't feel the need to. I never made the claim that it was.
Well, I'm saying a fact. Unless they move the Super Bowl, which they're not going to do, then oh well.
You don't know that.
I do. Okay. 2nd and 8.
But you don't know that.
They literally can't move the game.
They literally can actually.
They won't though. But
Like if the stadium explodes.
Referee, this is just okay. I guess you're not calling PIs.
That wasn't catchable though.
It was catchable.
It wasn't.
The ball hit Shaheed in the hands, and you can't tackle my boy Shaheed. It doesn't matter if it's catchable or not. The rules state in the NFL, you cannot touch Shaheed. You have to let him catch everything.
I think you're just a little too overly sensitive to the Rams playing defense.
He pushed him in the back. That has to be something.
It's not.
I think Jordan
bonked him in the head.
No, that should be a flag on the football.
Okay.
All right, Seattle, I think, just burned their first time out. So, with 3:20 left, Super Bowl on the line.
Today's violent media.
What?
What?
What you say?
What?
What is that?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, I probably deserved that one.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody deserved that.
Nah, grandfather did.
All right. I'm going to go P for the D.
Disgusting.
Okay, then I'm going to go for the O then.
Good.
Since you've got a problem with it.
Good.
Wait, who's on defense?
Seahawks.
Oh. Well, then I am going to go P for the D.
Good.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so you want the Rams to win?
No, the Rams are on defense.
Wait, who's on defense?
The Seahawks.
Okay, so either way, I'm going to go P for the D. I'm not really sure who's on
the
defense.
Rams are on defense. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. Well, I don't think anybody's in the chat for real. Did he just leave? So he came back just to flip me off. What? Time to force a touchdown. Not force a fumble, but force a touchdown. Ha! All right. Damn it. All right. I fumbled the snap. All right, 3:20 left. Third and 8 for the Seahawks. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left of somebody's season. Third and 8. Darnold on third down. He's 5 for 8. Okay, screw me then. Third and 8. 3:20 left. Seahawks have it inside their own 27. Darnold on third and 8 takes a snap. Darnold. He's going to throw and it's caught. Cooper Kupp. He's down. Let's see where they mark the football. I think he might be like a yard short.
Yeah, he's short.
See where they mark it. I think they're saying 4th down.
I'm not even sure that was a catch.
No, he had, I think, possession of that thing. They're giving him the first down. Let's go.
Yeah, I want to see a replay of that. That looked like he did not control that to the ground to me.
That is a catch.
Okay, you're right.
He's down by contact with the ball before losing it.
You're right.
And he made a football move.
Yep. I didn't see all of that quite as much in like real time, but yeah, on the replay, that's definitely a catch, no question.
Yeah, I think he got it. I don't know. I can't tell from that angle. I mean, they ruled it first down, but yeah, the Rams called the second time out, but they are challenging it. That is a thing. I don't know. I can't tell from that angle. Now it looks like McVay's putting the challenge flag back in his pocket. So they might be telling him that's not challengeable or something. I don't freaking know. Maybe because they called a timeout. I don't freaking know. Let me see here. All right, 3rd and 8. Cooper Kupp makes the catch. I don't know. I think he got it. I think the ball.
I don't think he did.
I don't know if there's enough evidence to overturn it. That's the thing.
Well, okay, so like his knee, like he first touches the ground there. Okay, maybe.
I think he got it. I mean, because the
ball. I think he might have gotten that. Yeah.
The ball's over the line. Yep. 1st and 10. Cooper Kupp 6 targets, 4 catches, 36 yards, and a touchdown. 1st and 10. Sheet in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who gets nothing. There, it's going to be 2nd down. But you know what? That's fine. Run the Rams last time out. You're okay. Rams used their last time out with 3:05 remaining. Honestly, if I was the Rams, I probably would have saved that last time out and then try to stop him on 2nd down and then call it, and then you stop him again. Because it would have to take another snap before 2-minute warning. So I probably would have saved the last time out, wait till they get the 3rd down, then call a timeout, stop him again, so you have the ball with 2 minutes left. That's what I would have done. Whoever's bad for the Rams, I'll take as well. 2nd and 10. All right, second time in Seahawks, 3:05 remaining of somebody's season. Most likely the Rams season. Second and 10. Seahawks on their own 35-yard line. Sam Darnold under center. Rashid Shaheed in motion. Darnold takes the snap. It's going to be a play action. Darnold's going to roll out to the left. Darnold's going to throw it, and it's caught by JSN, first down. Ball comes out at the end, and he stayed in bounds, so the clock's going to keep running. A billion IQ play by JSN did not go out of bounds there.
I don't think it requires a billion IQ to know that you should stay in bounds.
Some people would stay in bounds or some people would go out of bounds for no damn reason.
Yeah, because they're stupid. But I think there's a difference between having a billion IQ and not being stupid.
Exactly. Looking at you, Mark Ingram.
Okay. Maybe the Saints should just play harder. You're not looking at Mark Ingram.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You can't prove that.
If I really wanted to, I could.
No, you can't.
I could. I'm not going to bother though.
Oh, so now they're saying he did go out of bounds? That's some bullshit. Okay, no more IQ for JSN. He's lost his IQ.
That's not how IQ works.
Yes, it is. IQ means smart, and you're not smart, so you a dumbass.
That's also not what IQ means.
That is what IQ means.
It's not, though.
Are you just mad because your IQ is as dumb as a rock?
Last I checked, my IQ was somewhere around like 130, 140, I think.
Okay. First and 10, handoff up the middle, Kenneth Walker for a gain of about 2. 1, 2. Second half of the Seahawks. Second 7. So they gave him 3. That's very nice of you. But hey, at least if the Seahawks end up winning this game, I am satisfied. Because the referees did screw the Rams a little bit, so I will be satisfied.
When did they screw the Rams?
Earlier in the game when they missed the face mask and there was this questionable PI call.
I don't think that's why the Rams are losing.
Well, dang, it's a part of it. Second 7, play action. Darnold's going to roll out. Darnold's going to throw, and it's incomplete, but there is a flag. Hold on. Can we get a defensive pass interference? It will be full circle if that's the case.
Why would that be pass interference?
Illegal contact. I'll even consider legal contact as PI in this case. Come on. Please be on the Rams. Please screw them with a penalty, ref. You have a... Let's go! The refs did it. They did it. They actually called a flag on the Rams in the NFC Championship game.
Okay, well,
with the game on the line. Holding over Kobe Durant.
Well, that actually is holding, though.
And it exactly was PI in 2018, but they didn't call it out, did they?
I know, that's what I'm saying, though. They didn't really screw the Rams. They just made the right call.
Exactly. Making the right call screws the Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams screwed the Rams.
2:12 left. First and 10. Seahawks have the ball inside the Rams 44. Darnold under center. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who cuts it up inside and he's still pushing. So bare minimum, the Seahawks are in field goal range. 2-minute warning.
Depending on how you define field goal range.
What?
I said depends on how you define field goal range.
Grayson Myers could hit it from there.
It probably could, but yeah.
I mean, the Seahawks, they're probably not going to end up kicking field goal, but if they have to, field goal's right there. What if they have like Rashid Shaheed take a knee?
They're not going to.
They could.
Why would they do that?
For me.
They don't know who you are.
They might.
I don't think so.
I'm sure somebody. I mean, I'm sure maybe somebody in the Seahawks facility might watch my videos.
Probably not.
Would it be sick if the Cincinnati Bengals commented on one of your videos?
It would be. And like, I think it's quite possible that somebody in the Saints organization has come across your video at some point. I'd be shocked if somebody on the Seahawks did, though. Because, like, you don't really make Seahawks videos.
I mean, one time a Seahawks fan wanted me to make a Seahawks video, so I did.
I don't remember that one.
That's because you must have not watched that video.
Just because I didn't watch the video didn't mean I didn't see it come across my feed.
I'll just tell you. I have over 2,000 videos. I'm sure not everyone has come across your feed.
Most of them do. Pretty much every time you post something, it comes across my feed.
Do you watch them?
Most of them, no.
But do you watch some of them?
Yeah, I watch some of them.
Good, good. Did you like them?
I mean, I guess like it's football talk. Of course, I like football talk.
Good.
I mean, you're like you're not like your videos are really just you talking about football. Like, there's not really a whole lot beyond that, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's good stuff, but you know, there's not really much to the video to really analyze, other than just like what your opinions are. Sometimes I agree with them, sometimes I don't.
Good. All right, Seahawks have 2 timeouts remaining. The Rams don't have a timeout to their name. Second and 4. Seattle has the ball inside the Rams 38. Cooper Kupp motions a little bit. Darnold under center. It's going to be a handoff against Walker. Okay, they're probably no longer in field goal range as the Rams make an incredible play there. It's going to be third now. My bad, coach. All right.
Yeah, me curious how many videos I have, because I think you've blown past me.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I have over 2,000. Hold on.
I have 423.
You said what?
I have 423. I don't know if that counts lives or not.
Oh, no, they count lives.
Feels like I've done more than 400 videos if you count lives.
They count lives and YouTube shorts.
Huh.
All right. Oh, there it is. All right, 3rd and 7. Seahawks blow their second timeout. Welcome back, Blue Mikey. Oh, gosh darn it.
That's what you get for clapping.
Why? Okay. 1:16 left. 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks. 1:16 to go at the Rams 40. Jason in motion. It's going to be Sam Darnold keeps it himself and gets absolutely walloped by Braden Fisk. It's going to be 4th down.
This is where the comeback starts.
No.
It could be.
All right, well, they're definitely not field goal range now. He could have probably made it from the 40, but now he's, I don't know, this is probably from like around the 50s.
That'd be around like 48 or so. Maybe even 46, depending on if they give him forward progress.
Well, the Rams, they're not even going to get the ball with that much time, so it's cool. 4th and 12, Michael Dixon.
Yeah, it's pretty much going to have to be like a miracle Hail Mary type of situation.
Basically. With no timeouts as well. Punt is away. Let's see. Come on. Great punt. Great punt. That's a pretty good punt as he fields it like the 8.
He should have run that.
He should have, but he didn't. So
I mean, I think he's trying to preserve the time, but
maybe he didn't want to risk like returning it, then fumbling or something. I don't know.
I think he's trying to preserve the time on the clock, which I get, but like, I think the amount of time you're going to take, especially because he had a straight shot to the sideline, so I mean, he would have gotten out of bounds.
Well, it would have stopped no matter what.
I know that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, he had a pretty clear lane.
1st and 10, 25 seconds. Stafford from the end zone is going to throw, and it's what a catch by Puka, but the clock's going to keep running. 17, 16, 15. They got to spike it, but I hope they somehow don't spike it, which they're probably going to end up spiking it. Yep, spikes it with 10 seconds, and this is probably, depending on what happens here, this is the last play or two of the game.
Yeah, I think they got 2 more plays.
I mean, it depends on if like this pass is incomplete or not. Because they might try to throw something to the sideline, and the guy might get tackled, and the game's over.
Matt Stafford appears to be indicating that his hand hurts.
What?
I said Stafford appears to be indicating that his hand hurts.
Ref, I think blown something dead. I guess Seattle must have used it last time out. Which I do think is smart. You know, you want to set up your defense. If I was a head coach, and I don't understand why a lot of teams don't do this, but if I was a head coach, I would have everybody in the end zone. That includes the defensive linemen, the cornerbacks, the safeties, linebackers. I would have everybody in the end zone. Because guess what? Even if they try to do the hook and ladder, congratulations, you're going to get to like the 10-yard line, and guess what? There's 11 guys waiting to tackle you. But if they try to do a Hail Mary, ain't nobody catching the ball over 11 guys. It will be an 11 versus 4. Well, 5 if you count the tight end. If the tight end's out there running base. So I'll have everybody in the end zone. I don't understand why coaches don't do that. But whatever. 2nd and 10. Stafford is going to throw. Caught. They're saying stay in bounds. Game over. Seahawks win.
I don't think so. I think he was out of bounds.
The Seahawks are on the field celebrating. Final. Seahawks win 31-27. And the Seattle Seahawks are going back to the Super Bowl.
Interesting. Okay.
Seahawks are at the Super Bowl 60 where the New England Patriots will be there.
All right. Well. Sucks to suck if you're a Rams fan.
Yeah, he's clearly in bounds.
I don't know about clearly.
Yes, his knee is clearly in bounds.
His knee doesn't come down.
His knee literally touched the knee.
No, it didn't. His knee, like if you look at it, his knee was up.
His knee touched ground. No.
It did. His butt might have though.
Exactly, his asshole touched ground.
Well, that part didn't.
The buttocks hit the ground.
That's what I'm saying. I think that part might have hit the ground. So, but his knee did not touch the ground though.
I want you to say it.
Say what?
But. Nah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Clip that, y'all. All right, Seahawks win. Sam Darnold legacy game.
That was a hell of a performance by Sam Darnold. I got to give him credit. Like there were a couple of throws that were kind of like I don't know what the hell you're doing there, but he made up for it.
Man, what's his name? Sam Darnold is the first quarterback in that 2018 draft class. The same draft class as Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, Josh Rosen, Baker Mayfield. Sam Darnold's the first one to make it.
Also, Sam Darnold's on his 5th team?
Jets, Panthers, 49ers, Vikings. Yep, 15.
Wow. Yeah, like Josh Allen can't do it. Lamar Jackson can't do it. The GOAT Josh Rosen hasn't been able to get there just yet.
Exactly.
I think he'll be there next year, though.
Yeah, I think Josh Rosen has a chance. What team does he play on now?
The Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Yeah, I think they can win the Super Bowl next year.
They win the Grey Cup. He is. I don't even know what the hell he's doing now. Most recently, he was on the Vikings practice squad. In like 4 years ago.
Wasn't he on like the Browns? I think like 2 or 3 years ago.
No.
Yes, he was signed to the Browns.
4 years ago. He was on the Browns practice squad. I guess 3 years ago. I guess 3 years ago because it was the 2022 season. This is the 2025 season. So
it's already been 3 seasons ago. Man, I still remember when that happened. I was like, man, ain't no way.
Yeah.
I'm getting old.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, though. Like I legally am.
During his time at UCLA, Rosen was nicknamed the Chosen One.
He was.
Chosen for what?
To be the 8th overall pick by the Arizona Cardinals. Or no, he was the 10th overall pick, right?
And then be bad.
Yes. Remember when he said there was 9 mistakes ahead of me, and over the next decade, I'll make sure that they know.
Who got drafted ahead of him?
This is 2018. Or was he in 2018? Yeah.
He was 2018, yeah.
Yeah. Mahomes. Mahomes was 2017.
So the Browns might so Baker Mayfield was the first number 1 overall pick, and I think the Browns didn't really care too much for Baker Mayfield, so maybe they'd agree. Not to say that they should have taken Josh Rosen, but maybe they should have. Maybe they think, I don't think they should have, but maybe they think they should have taken somebody other than Baker.
Maybe.
Saquon Barkley. I don't know how you could possibly make an argument that the Giants made a mistake drafting him. Although, I don't know. I still say to this day that, like, you could have the best running back in the world, and it's not really worth that high of a draft pick. Because, like, what is running back – like, how much of an impact does running back really make, especially on a bad team? Like the Giants got to the playoffs, and that's about it.
I mean, the Seahawks – I mean, not the Seahawks, the Eagles.
Yeah, but the Eagles were a good team. That's what I'm saying. The Lions, when they drafted Jahmyr Gibbs, that made sense because they're a good team. But typically teams drafting that high aren't good, and adding a running back is not going to help you that much.
It'll help sell jerseys.
Well, it will do that. And then Sam Darnold, obviously, now Sam Darnold looks pretty good, but still looks pretty awful for the Jets. Like I think Sam Darnold still counts as a bust, even though he has since gone on to a much better career. But he was a bust because he was number 3 overall pick and didn't work out for the Jets.
He was a bust for the Jets.
That's what I'm saying. He will always be a bust, even if he wins the Super Bowl. He's still a bust.
I think if Tom Brady would have been drafted by the Patriots and would have sucked, if he was the first round pick, but then went somewhere else and won 7 Super Bowls, I would consider Brady a bust.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't work out for the team that drafted you, then you're a bust, because it's about the value that you get from the draft pick. It's not about what you like being a bust doesn't mean necessarily that you have a bad career. It just means you did not provide value for the pick that you were that was used to take you.
For example,
Denzel Ward.
Breeze is almost a bust for the Chargers, but he still won Super Bowl with the Saints.
I think the Browns are probably pretty happy with Denzel Ward.
Yeah.
Cool. The Broncos, even though he didn't stick around forever, I think the Broncos are pretty happy with Bradley Chubb.
Yeah. Bradley Chubb was more productive in Denver.
Quentin Nelson, I think that was a slam dunk of a draft pick by the Colts.
One of the best guards in football.
Yeah. Next guy is, I don't know if you've heard of this guy. His name is Josh Allen.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's not really all that notable, but I think he's done a little bit more in his career than Josh Rosen, though.
He's a quarterback, right?
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Are you actually asking?
There's 2 Josh Allens.
Well, yeah, but that Josh Allen wasn't in this draft class, though.
I know, but like they were like a year apart. I'm trying to make sure this is the one that had Josh Allen.
Yes, this is Josh Allen, the Bills quarterback.
Okay.
I think the Bears are pretty happy with Roquan Smith.
Yeah,
he's not there anymore, but he worked out pretty well while he was there.
He was productive there.
I think you could probably make the argument that the 49ers made a mistake by taking Mike McGlinchey, number 9. I don't know if Josh Rosen would have been a better pick, but perhaps Mike
McGlinchey player. I mean, I don't know. He's definitely not first round worthy. That's the thing, though.
Well, he's the only one in of the top 9 players of all the guys drafted before Josh Rosen. Mike McGlinchey is the only one who hasn't made a Pro Bowl.
Oh damn! So I think I think Rosen was a mistake, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Josh Rosen would not have been better than any of these guys. Mike McGlinchey was still a better pick than Josh Rosen. But I guess what I'm saying is, like, if you're sitting here thinking, like, you know, like what Josh Rosen literally said was there were 9 mistakes made ahead of me. And, you know, technically he didn't say I'm better than these guys. He just said those guys were mistakes. So 1 out of those 9, you could maybe make the argument, because instead of Mike McGlinchey, then they maybe could have taken Minkah Fitzpatrick or Vita Vea or Deron Payne or Tremaine Edwards, Derwin James, Jair Alexander. Is he in the draft class?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I will say, as far as offensive linemen go, it wasn't really a very good class for offensive linemen. Holy shit. Mike McGlinchey might have been the best one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking through this list. There are 0 notable. Well, there was Brian O'Neill from the Vikings in the 2nd round, who is a 2-time Pro Bowler, apparently, even though I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Good.
Let's see. Although he was a tackle, Mike McGlinchey's a guard. Nope. Orlando Brown. The Ravens took him in the 3rd round, but again, he's a tackle, not a guard.
Tackle.
Alex Kappa turned into a guard, but I guess he was drafted as a tackle.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know if there were any viable guards to take in this draft. I think Mike McGlinchey might have been the best guard in the draft.
McGlinchey, wasn't he a tackle?
I don't know what he plays now off the top of my head, but he was drafted as a guard.
Well,
I'm pretty sure he still plays guard.
What?
Wyatt Teller. Wyatt Teller got drafted by the Bills in the 5th round.
Quentin Nelson's a guard.
Yeah, but he was ahead of Mike McGlinchey, though.
He didn't have to be.
Well, he didn't have to be, but he was. So, like I don't think it's a mistake to take Quentin Nelson. I don't think it's a mistake to take Mike McGlinchey and not take Quentin Nelson when Quentin Nelson is not available.
You can't prove that.
I literally can. I have the list in front of me.
You legally can't.
We're not doing this.
Yes, we are.
We're not doing this.
Yes, we are. You legally can't prove it.
Okay, so, yeah, the only other guard really worth taking in this draft class, it looks like, than Mike McGlinchey is Wyatt Teller. So maybe Wyatt Teller would have been a better pick. So Josh Rosen is right. There were 9 mistakes made ahead of him.
No, there weren't. There was only 1 mistake.
No, there was 9.
There wasn't.
No, because the Browns should have taken Sam Darnold. The Giants should have taken Denzel Ward. The Jets should have taken Baker Mayfield. The Browns, again, should have taken Saquon Barkley. Why? I don't fucking know.
Browns drafted Denzel Ward. That was not a mistake.
If Denzel Ward wasn't available, though, in this scenario that I'm doing.
Well, guess what? You can't do that scenario. Only I can make up fake scenarios.
I did that scenario, though.
No.
So anyway, yeah, there was one sort of quote unquote one mistake made ahead of Josh Rosen. Sort of. Like, I mean, they could have done a lot worse than Mike McGlinchey. I mean, is Mike McGlinchey worth the number 9 overall pick? No. But I mean, if they were gonna take a guard, which actually you make a good point. It does appear that he was taken as a tackle in this draft. I'm almost positive he's a guard now, though, right?
No, he still plays tackle.
Oh, he does? Well, fuck me.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, never mind then. I'm completely talking out of my ass here. Okay, so then I guess a better pick than Mike McGlinchey probably would have been Brian O'Neill or Orlando Brown. So you know, but a mistake in the idea that like that wasn't the best possible pick they could have made. Not that they made it, you know, not that he's a bad player or hasn't been like decent for them or whatever. But 0 players that should have that these teams should have taken Josh Rosen instead of. But he is right. There was arguably a mistake made before him.
Sam Darnold is really a Super Bowl champion now.
Well, he's not yet.
He is.
Patriots.
So you're telling me he's a Super Bowl champion? He just has to wait a couple weeks to be an official Super Bowl champion.
Well, I'm saying that Patriots defense is pretty good.
So he's a Super Bowl champion. Got it.
I'm not even sure. Like, I mean, my prediction was that they would win the Super Bowl. So, I mean, like, you know, ultimately, I guess. But I don't know. We'll have to see. When we do our episode next week, I'll come at you with a more complete idea of what I think there.
Okay.
All right. You got anything else you want to say about this game?
Rams, listen to me and listen to me good. I'm only gonna say this like 10 times in the next 2 weeks. Enjoy Cancun, you son of a beach.
Well, I mean, they made it a lot farther than the Saints.